thought we were gonna wait for Wex to get back.
I mean...
He's going to be a bit, probably.
Yeah, he said he was going to be a while. So we can do the song in the meantime, and then I can get into housekeeping. So, everybody, welcome to Session 6 of Pokemon Master Training. Yay!
Yay!
Helping!
We're helping.
You really?
Alright,
I
guys.
am always helping, sir.
So, since Laura expressed great hatred for one of my suggested songs for the day, clearly we need to go with the other one. So, who here knows the words to We Are Family? Or do I need to pull up lyrics and post them for everybody?
We probably need those.
I suspect we will need those.
I'm going to pull them up, but with no musical background, so you guys are going to be on your own.
Everyone has to do it at a different cadence.
And that's how we recreated that song everyone sings at the beginning of the year at Hogwarts.
Yes. That's actually exactly what I was going for. Thank you, Lore.
True facts.
Alright, so, here you
The
all
thing
go.
they never did in the movies, and it really upset me because I wanted to fucking hear them do it.
Well,
Hear them do it and fail miserably at the
It's a
song.
deleted
Yes!
scene in one of the movies.
Which one?
Is it even?
It is. It's in, like, the first
They
or
don't
second
sing the
one.
Hogwarts song.
It's a deleted scene, it is.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
I've never seen that then.
And they also have the
The chorus, but that's
The
not
chorus,
the Hogwarts
yeah.
song.
that's
Which
that's
is it? The third movie that they do it in? Which one
third
do they
movie,
do it in?
yeah,
Okay,
third movie.
yeah, I can see them doing it in that one.
Alright, so are you all ready?
No.
As I said before, Izzy, I think we're as ready as we'll ever be.
Bonesaw is ready.
Oh no!
Alright, so, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
Where's the stuff?
I don't think.
Oh.
I think you managed to pick a song that literally none of us know this time.
Yeah, like I.
Okay, you know what? We'll jump down 2 paragraphs, because everybody knows
We
the
are
family. I got all my sisters and me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing.
We are
Family. Come on, guys, you all know now. I got all my sisters and me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing.
Everyone can see we're together
Yeah.
as we walk on by.
Hop.
We fly just like birds of a feather. I won't tell no lie. All of the people around us.
I don't know these words actually.
Can they be that close?
We are family.
Yes, that means
And
get
this is
on the record.
this is what it sounds like.
Family dose.
In the background,
We
whenever
are
Hunter sings rounds.
family. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, yeah.
Hey.
I got all my sisters with me.
Hunter,
Oh,
look what he's
whoa,
doing with
whoa.
that.
We are family. Clap, everybody. I got all my sisters with me. Yeah, there it is. I'm done. No one else is singing with me.
Boy.
Okay.
It's a very long song. I'm not singing that whole fucking
Yeah, no,
thing.
it's a very long song. Most of it's also instrumental, which you completely lose just on vocals. Okay, so
Clap. Everybody clap.
clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands.
Next time we'll do September.
We don't need to. Breed Machine already has the clap.
September, Earth, Wind, and Fire,
No.
baby!
Breed Machine has Pokerus.
I apologize.
September, baby!
Alright, so a little bit of housekeeping first, as I chew my dinner. First off, what do you guys want to... Thank you. What do you guys want to name Breed Machine? Because he doesn't like that nickname.
His name is Dad.
Pops seems just fine to me.
Oops. There we
Look,
go.
we have Dad, real Dad, and fake Dad. So,
Wait,
like,
who's fake Dad?
well, like, the thing of a real dad implies a fake dad.
What?
If Sean's character has a real dad, that means there's a fake dad somewhere as well.
Hmm.
And Pops helps distinguish from that dichotomy.
Yeah. Okay, so if everybody's okay with Pops or Dad works. We're getting rid of Breed Machine.
Wait.
That works.
You have no one to blame for that one but yourself, Izzy.
Yeah,
I do.
That one's all you.
I do, but the character didn't like that name.
That's legit.
You missed
Yep.
you missed the song, Wex, and everybody said
I heard the song.
good.
Heard me is the only person singing.
I mean, I was helping, but I like to get the recording for everybody else because my mic is a little bit louder than the rest of you.
What? You loud? No.
Me, yeah, no.
What, is he ever being loud ever?
Those
Okay.
are problems I can relate to.
Okay, so real quick, housekeeping about this game. First things first. From now on, guys, I've been slowly digitizing stuff for this game. This lovely tracker at the bottom of the screen that we've been using now is literally a whiteboard that came with the Sentinels RPG box I got through Kickstarter.
Nice.
Another thing that they gave me was a bunch of cards to track bonuses, because what it says is you're supposed to track all the bonuses individually. So I'm now making a text document, and whenever you guys gain bonuses or penalties, I'm going to be listing them, and if you guys have persistent ones, I'll be putting those up as well. The reason for this is twofold. If you guys have penalties or bonuses of a equivalent value, they will cancel, and I also realize this is so Wex's and Kenzie's innate ability is not completely busted.
Hey, you let us take that.
I did, but I looked at it and I'm like, it can't get rid of all your penalties. It can get rid of one of them, which is why tracking them individually is important. It hasn't mattered up until this point, because you guys have mostly it's been one penalty at most, and the others have canceled out. But I'm just saying, moving forward, I'm going to keep track of it, and that's how we're going to handle it.
That sounds fair to me.
As a second note to this, bonuses and penalties, Nick and I were patrolling through some of the Sentinels forums, and there was a ruling there that I looked at which isn't clarified in the book, but I think it makes sense, and I think I've been doing it this way anyway, so I just want to clarify it for everybody. If you guys get a bonus and you take an action that has more than one basic action attack attached to it, so for example, you do an attack and a hinder, and you have a bonus to that action, you choose whether it's to the attack or to the hinder. You don't get it for both.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm going to say players will pretty much handle any bonuses you guys have, because it's supposed to be whoever generates the bonus, but that's going to become a clusterfuck. I'm not letting Haunter pick, okay, or go to Sean every time saying, okay, which bonus? It's going to be each your own. However, depending on if you guys have two things, I'll be telling you where your penalties are applying, because the enemies are going to be applying your penalties most of the time. That being said, if you do something like take 2 attack actions or have a multi-hit attack or a multi-person hinder, it applies to all the hinder or all the attack. It's only when you're going from attack or overcome or defend. If it's something like that, it's one of those. But if it's an attack, all your attacks get the boost or penalties.
Okay, so it applies to one type of action.
Yes. Also, as a bit more of housekeeping, because apparently some people didn't realize this, your principles. Your principles are green abilities. You may use these any number of times in a session. However, you only generate 1 hero point per hero per session. But you can use them to get the max die on your overcome actions as often as is applicable. I went through and I counted how many overcome actions you guys get from archetypes and power sources, and I think it's 2 or 3, outside of the ones that just say, take any generic basic action. So they're few and far between. Your principles are very valuable.
Cool.
With that, we're going to get started. So, who remembers what happened last time?
We went to a really cool gym.
We didn't
My
have to wipe
dad.
the town off the map.
Yeah, the town was actually pretty legit.
My dad, guys, my dad!
I found my
Your dad
best
exists.
Starfire and I became the WWE Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, you did.
That sounds accurate, yes.
I found my
think that's
best
what happened.
friend. Well, one of my best friends.
Mm-hmm.
We're your best friends. Aren't we your best friends?
Absolutely.
The trainer he doesn't hate.
No, he loves Timmy. Timmy's the best.
Love is a strong word.
I know, isn't it? It's so nice.
Tolerance is a strong word.
I love Timmy.
That you do. So, I'm going to ask you guys this now as we are, what do you guys want to do? Because at this point you have been able to convince Sarge to kind of join you on your event, or your travels, along with Pops.
Sarge should make us some jelly donuts. Jelly donuts are his favorite.
I mean, it sounded like we were thinking of setting up Pink Daddy as the replacement in Sarge's wake. So if we need to actually handle that.
Okay,
Big Daddy.
I'm going to take you
The
guys...
Ditto Pimp.
We're basically, I think the idea was not going to let... If we're basically doing a Brock situation here, we're setting up the gym so it can function without them being here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to say you guys spend about a week here.
Okay.
I think
Reasonable.
I think that's
Dad and I are gonna bond.
yeah, he will with all of you, and he like gives good tips. Like, he doesn't have any combat skills, but like he seems very knowledgeable as far as, you know, like typings and what different Pokemon know how to do and that kind of stuff. Just through how many times he's had to transform.
What?
Sounds reasonable.
No, say that again. Sorry, I zoned out really hard.
He is knowledgeable of different types of Pokemon and what their skills are because he's transformed into multiple Pokemon at this point in his life. He's
An experienced Ditto.
an experienced Ditto.
He's had lots of sex. Got it.
Yes, lots and lots of it. Actually, I should freaking copy. Where the hell is Sarge and his Pokemon?
Oh, yeah, we said we were going to kind of like do the thing where he leaves some of the Pokemon at the gym, too.
Yeah, so
Yep.
he is planning on leaving most of his Pokemon behind. Is there one in particular you guys want to take with you?
I
The
mean,
one that Tropicana has issues with to resolve still.
yeah, because I think it was between Fanta and Ludicolo for if we're taking one. Although my vote's on Executor because I freaking love Alolan
Well, I think
Executor.
Ludicolo kind of has to stay to keep things functioning.
Yeah.
Fair.
Also,
Yeah, that feels
Gets,
accurate.
that thing gets all the booze.
yeah. Also,
Ludicolo has to stay. Delmise basically has to stay.
Yeah, I think
Ferrothorn is not invited.
No. Yeah, I think in character it's Fanta, out of character it's Executor.
Yup.
Yep.
So as you guys are spending the week, this group is actually going to start asking you guys for help in training some of the Dittos, so they can also help out at the gym to fill out their ranks.
I actually will help with this.
I will absolutely help. They might not appreciate what this ends up doing to the battles because I am absolutely training them in the
I
way
will
of
use-
chaos.
I will get us the first hero point of the session. I'm going to use an overcome to help them do this with the discipline of the veteran.
Go for it. Also, as the week goes on, you are learning all of their nicknames.
All of whose nickname? Oh, all the Dittos? Oh, no.
No, not the Dittos.
No.
Not the Dittos, Sarge's Pokemon.
Do I get a list?
It's going on their tokens.
I mean, I knew Fanta already. Alright, let's see.
Oh my god. I see.
I see his naming convention for us, yes.
Yep.
I mean, we knew the naming convention already, but I see.
I had a
love it.
suspicion.
I also like Dr. Pepper being there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I appreciate our
And
names.
Ludicolo
Yeah.
is still Ludicola.
Okay, a 7?
A 7, you say, for this overcome.
Yes.
Okay, you're going to succeed, but with a minor twist.
I'll take the minor twist to succeed at this.
Okay. So, let's see, you rolled a 2. I'm just going to say, as you're training them, one of them gets a little overzealous as they transform into you with your leaf blades, and you're going to take 4 damage.
Ow.
Easily healed, but like, training exercises. This kind of stuff is expected to happen.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Can I also have a conversation with Fanta at some point during this time?
So Fanta is being as edgy as humanly fucking possible during this entire week, kind of just like standing in the shadows and just like glaring.
Was he always this edgy?
No, absolutely not. He was very chill.
I mean, I'm going to mostly hope he loosens up, but I'll approach him at the end of the week if he hasn't said anything.
Okay, fair. While you're doing,
Izzy, can I principal the sidekick to help train the Dittos, because Tropicana flubbed it a little bit, so clearly I'm going to succeed.
Clearly.
Absolutely.
Also,
No, seriously.
By supplying epic background music.
can I also
Lex,
just roll? Sorry.
Lex, this is literally one of my principles. If a more senior teammate messes something up, I can roll with a max die.
Oh no, this makes sense. Go for it.
Yeah, I want to try boosting this by playing cool background music.
Sure. Round it up.
Oh wait, I have to go copy the thing. A moment. Panics.
The real question is, what do I roll for the right type of chaos here?
Let's see what you got. Delibird. I'm gonna say awareness and banter.
Works.
Take a 5.
Take a 5. I believe that is a +2 for you, Delibird.
Okay, that brings me to an 8. Hooray for max dice, because, ooh, dice are in a mood today.
Yeah, wow, okay. So an 8 completely succeeds.
Wow.
So, yeah, you know that scene from Mulan? Like the
Yes.
cartoon version? So between all of Sarge's Pokemon, Tropicana, Delibird, with Haunter singing in the background, be a ditto, you are whipping this town of walkers into shape until they are lean, mean, pink little blobs. With Pink Daddy, looking over them, just be like, this is good. No one's gonna mess with the ass township now.
Great.
Let's see. Growlithe, Phantump, Snover. What do you guys want to do?
I could theoretically try doing leadership to help with the training them, but since it looks like that got covered by lore, probably just try to hang out with Sarge.
Okay.
I'm helping.
Helping.
With which aspect specifically?
You know what? I'm gonna try to help with the training.
Sure.
Oh,
I can't.
Sure, go for it. It looks like everybody's helping with that.
Oh.
Would I do what? Helping and insight?
Let me check your sheet again. If you want to be a sparring partner, I'll let you roll fists.
Okay, fair enough.
This will lead to damage if you roll low.
We also have free healing.
You do have free healing.
4.
Okay, yeah, you're also taking 4 damage. But no.
Much closer to yellow. Oh yeah.
All right. Does anybody else have anything specific they want to do in this town? Phantump, with you hanging out with Sarge, it's going to be you, Tropicana, and Sarge just kind of chilling most of the times. And Sarge is going to try weaning off, but he's going to be telling stories and then reaching for a flask and taking a few swigs late at night, around a bonfire out back. Out back, by the way, there is a full battle arena appropriate for grass-type Pokemon, which has never been used.
That sounds about right.
This is where most of the training is taking place.
And where the gym battle should have taken place.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, High C is so much happier being out here. He can stomp around and, like, keeps looking up at the sky. He's very happy.
And doesn't keep smashing through a ceiling.
Exactly. He loves it out here.
Seems reasonable.
Okay. Also, from last session, Nick, do you remember what you got at the very tail end of last session?
I believe the answer was 11.
An email.
Oh, an email. Well, I'm going to obviously check my email. I'm not a monster like I am in real life.
I have to ask you, what would your quote-unquote email address be as Haunter?
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta have an answer for this, man.
If you don't have one, it's okay. I can work with it.
I will give you one later.
Okay.
I just realized that I definitely need to have one. You're correct. I just, off the top of my head, I am not sure what it would be.
Okay, so this is an email that was sent to you through Squawker.
Yep.
And you open up the email, and it says, "Hello, Mystery Trainer. Thank you for saving my life. If your Haunter and Tropius hadn't rescued me, I probably wouldn't be here right now. I thought everything was going my way after I earned the Brimstone Badge. My Pokemon and I were super excited to relax at the resort for a bit. I should have stayed more focused on the competition, and now I'm paying for the consequences. All of my Pokemon were stolen from me, and all of my spare Pokeballs were destroyed in my room. If you see any of my Pokemon, please contact me. I miss them, and I'm sure they miss me. I thought I had a real shot at becoming the champion of this region, but now that hope is gone. Anyway, thanks again for everything. Preston." And attached, you have an attachment.
What's the attachment?
If you open it up, it is a picture of... It's a selfie of Preston holding up the Brimstone Badge, same badge that Timmy has that you guys earned. And in the picture with him, he's like, throwing up a peace sign, and he is surrounded by 6 Pokemon. It is a Quilava, a Togetic, a Beldum, a Gibble, a Helioptile, and a Snowrunt. Yes.
Interesting.
Those bastards stole a Gibble. Gibble's adorable. This will not stand.
Yeah. So this was to my email address.
Wait. Say all those one more time.
Quilava,
Okay.
Togetic, Beldum, Gibble, Helioptile, Snowrunt.
Some powerful mons in there.
Dude, that fucking kid's running around with some bomb ass.
Yeah.
Again, when he said he had a real shot at becoming the champion of the region, he wasn't blowing smoke. He had a solid team.
We've got 2 pseudo legendaries on that team.
Yeah.
Yep. Email back of where did these guys show up and where did this happen?
I'm sorry, what?
Can you repeat his messages? He's sorry.
Thank you for saving my... Here, I'm just going to post it in...
Yeah, please just post it, because that was a bunch of things.
Yeah, this is the kid that you saved from the Drifloon.
I know who it is. I'm just trying to remember everything that came in that email.
And Laura thankfully put up all the Pokemon. Thank you.
Yep.
Probably with a couple spelling mistakes, but whatever.
You guys know what they are.
I enjoy the all-confirmed tiny boy Gibble.
So the response would be, we'll keep an eye out. Where did this happen and what were their names?
That's going to take a few... I'll say you get that by the end of the week as you're leaving, so I'll just give it to you now. He didn't nickname his Pokemon.
Okay.
Their names are what they are. He said when he was sleeping in his room, the next thing that happened, he woke up and he was being carried away. He had his Pokemon, and they were sleeping in their Pokeballs. They had just come out of the Pokemon Center. He went into his room, and then he was being carried away.
Oh, okay, I see. Yep, never mind. I see exactly what happened there.
And he's been looking for the past few days after he was discharged from the hospital at the resort. And he can't find any Pokeballs. No one can. It's like they vanished.
Is Haunter going to talk about this to anyone else?
That is up
Yeah, Haunter, after like playing with the Photobiscus, we're like, all right, apparently, someone's stealing Pokemon and Pokeballs.
I'm going to squint for a minute, go digging through my bag, and probably check on my Pokeball stash.
Very specifically from that email, Nick, he said his spares were destroyed.
Oh, and destroying Pokeballs. Well, also that no one can find other ones, so they're either being taken or destroyed.
No. He couldn't find his Pokemon's Pokeballs.
No, he can't find his, but his other Pokeballs were destroyed, I thought you said.
Yes.
And he can't find any more Pokeballs anywhere else.
He didn't say that.
Oh, okay, never mind. I misunderstood what you meant there.
No, the Pokeballs he had on his person at the time, if they had Pokemon in them, were stolen. If they were spares to catch more, they were destroyed.
Are my Pokeballs okay?
The ones in your bag, yeah.
Is the fetch ball safe?
You guys don't know. You haven't seen it. It's not in Delibird's bag.
Yeah, no, that's Timmy and Starfire's thing now. I haven't had any reason to steal it back.
Yep. All right. Would anybody else like to do anything else in this town?
I mean, I still need to have my talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's pretty much going to start off. Phantom's just going to be like, what do you want?
All right. What's your problem, Phanta?
You showing back up after all these years, out of the blue?
You know, some would think you'd be happy to see an old friend.
You don't know what we went through for the past God knows how many years.
Yeah, you don't know what I went through.
Couldn't have been worse than doing grunt work for some crazy organization that was trying to capture legendary Pokemon. Think about that. All of us trying to go up something that literally has the powers of a god.
Could be. It can always be worse. At least you were being useful during that time.
Oh yeah, what
I
were
did.
living the cushy life?
Cushy. I did nothing, Phanta. I wasn't used. I was turned into something I hated.
Well, so was I. He's just gonna.
You make it sound like it's my fault. I didn't ask to get traded. I didn't know why Sarge traded me. It sounds like she lied to him anyways. No one got the good end of this deal.
He's literally going to, in a sense, blow you off. You may roll me vitality, and I believe you have insight.
I do, actually. Yes.
Please roll me those.
One moment. Gotta recopy things. Feel like I should try to figure out a little bit. Yeah, I guess because you're right. Shift Tree's like the only thing here that someone on a team would use, a villain team would use, isn't he?
Yeah. And, he's named after a soda, which immediately takes away, most of his intimidation. So what do you got for that roll, Wex?
An 8, actually. Wow.
That's... Okay, yeah, you just succeed outright on this. So, Wex, you are realizing that talking to Phanta in this manner isn't going to get you anywhere. He's clearly projecting on you.
Yeah.
Like, very clearly. And if this is going to get resolved, you recognize it can't be you coming at him. It's got to be somebody else who's got to intervene.
I just saw I'm not a friggin' therapist. I walk away.
Yeah, he's just going to cross his branches and just lean up against a wall, and, the area is going to get darker and more shadowy around him.
See, now he definitely has to come so I can resolve this conflict with him at some point.
Okay. I mean, Sarge is taking one of his Pokemon with him, and if you guys talk with, RC, Oh god, I didn't realize what I did. RC Cola, High C, Dr. Pepper, and Ludi Cola. They can all agree to stay behind and Fanta to go with you guys.
I think Phantom makes the most sense. What do you guys think?
I mean, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure we're all at the point of in-character Fanta, out-of-character Alolan Executor.
Of course, Alolan Executor out of character, obviously.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He's just so happy.
He can walk around now.
Yeah.
He's free.
Like,
Alolan Executor is by far the most ridiculous design Game Freak has ever done, and I love it.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
Like,
motherfucker's a dragon.
yeah. Like, at
I
one,
love that too.
like at one point he's going to, like, go into town and then come back. He's like, I don't get it. So what? Why? I went there because I wanted to go back to full HP after a hard day of training, but someone destroyed the machine in the Poké Center.
That was never a machine, it was just a Ditto. I stabbed it.
It worked.
You just tell one of the Dittos to be a machine again, I guess. Ugh.
No one's going near the smoking mess that is the actual machine that was underneath the blanket floor of a Ditto.
Oh.
You guys actually destroyed a Pokemon healing station this week.
Oops.
Whoops.
Rip.
Anyway, with all that being said, I'm going to say the week passes by pretty much about as you would expect. Starfire, you get played with, and at some point, a couple of young Dittos are going to transform into Growliths and just like play tag with you and Yule. Because I feel
Actually,
like
Hey, I'm so excited. I have playmates. I never got playmates growing up. This is the best.
I actually want to approach Haunter before we leave as well and talk to you for a minute, Nick.
Yeah.
Hey, Haunter. You you do that weird stuff with the computer and what do they call it? Internet?
Oh yeah, the internet's great.
Yeah, what does that internet do exactly?
It lets you talk to people who are far away from you.
Can you find things on it?
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to find something for me.
All right. What do you need me to find?
I don't know how much is known about this region, but actually, Izzy, I gotta ask, am I allowed to know what heart scales are? Did we establish that last game?
we established that you know what a heart scale does.
Okay, good. That's all I need.
You do not know where they come from, or at least
Right.
not where they would come from in this region.
I know. That's all I need then. I don't know how well it's known, but I need you to see if you can find where heart scales are in this region. Can the internet do that?
I mean, I can look up what heart scale is.
It's an item that lets Pokemon forget moves or teaches them moves from a move tutor.
A what?
It's a person who knows how to teach Pokemon special moves.
What?
Yeah, there's humans trained to do it. It's really weird.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I know. Just roll with it, okay?
All right. Sure, I guess.
It is. I'd like to get my hands on it. I'd like to get my vines on a few of them.
All right. Hunter is going to attempt to look up where heart scales are in this area. He really does not know what this is.
I mean, clearly the answer is to enable old Rodney and then mug him, but...
Yep.
I mean, out of character, I know that answer. In character, I do not.
I'm going to try and do it really, really fast because this sounds boring, so I can use agility, right, Izzy?
I'm not even making your roll. I'm just going to give it to you.
Okay.
So heart scales. The only answer you find from doing a search is they're often found with love discs.
At where?
With
love.
love discs. The Pokemon.
I give Tropius his answer.
Yeah.
Ugh.
As far as where they are in this region, it's the data you're pulling up for this region says that Alola is uninhabited and has no Pokemon. Or oh my God, not Alola, Lierto. Excuse me, Lierto has no native Pokemon.
Well, that's
like the Pokemon Coliseum games.
I do.
Yeah, Hunter looks around at some of the others. Well, this is obviously wrong. This is not useful. I tell Delibird the useless, or not Delibird, I tell Tropius the useless information.
Well, it's a little helpful. Thank you.
If it's helpful, I guess.
I know
How
where
this
they
is
come
helpful.
from. I just don't know where to find them now. Oh, I don't know. Hey, Pops, can you ask Sarge if he knows where to find Love Disc or Heart Scales?
He does so, and Sarge is just gonna shake his head. He's gonna say he's never seen a love disc anywhere in this region.
Damn. Okay, I'll keep my eye out for one.
All right.
Also, can I do one more thing too?
Sure. Not gonna say no.
I'm gonna go to Yule.
Okay.
Dan, you there?
I'm here.
I'm gonna approach you at some point. Hey, kid. Was some pretty decent fighting in there.
You really think so?
A bit. You're still a little rough around the edges, though. A lot of raw power, not a lot of focus.
I mean, I just got big, strong arms. I punch things, and sometimes I punch them with plants, and sometimes I punch them with ice.
Well, that's good, and you should do that. But learning a little focus is good for you. It's one thing to just punch things. It's another thing to punch them accurately. You can throw punches all you want if something's going to dodge you. Doesn't matter how hard you hit them. You need to learn to focus, read your enemy a little bit.
But I don't know how to read.
Listen, kid. I'm not good at saying this, and this is all really new for me. I'd like to help train you a little bit.
Really?
Don't make me say it a second time, okay?
Okay, Mr. Tropicana, I'm gonna be great.
Sure. We do lessons every other day before we go to bed. Understand?
Thank you. Yule's going to get uncomfortably close and try to hug Tropicana.
Okay, enough of that. Yeah.
Tropicana has enough of being frozen, thank you very much.
Roll to not freeze Tropicana.
Well, stop type 4 weaknessing me!
What am I rolling?
I'm helping and cold. I'm kidding. Don't worry about it.
I'll roll it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We'll wait for you guys to actually be trading. Speaking of trading, over the course of this week, you're not the only one who's been getting trading. Sarge has actually tried to teach Timmy some stuff. And Timmy is actually, learning. From this point forward, he can now boost 2 of you whenever he takes an action.
Nice.
Yeah.
My character played by Izzy is learning.
I probably would be trying to sit in on that lesson.
You may do so. You already have abilities that kind of do that.
I already have abilities that do this.
Yeah, Izzy, I don't know if what I'm doing with Dan is any mechanical thing, but I feel like role-playing wise it's appropriate.
No, that's perfectly fine, and that is valid. I'm just saying, you guys are getting a slight boost because Timmy is getting trained.
Dan, just so we're clear, I am the harshest teacher.
Yule is just going to be so fucking excited that you're training him.
There's literally no kindness when I train you. 0.
Yeah, but you got Delibird in the cheering section. And occasionally
I'm just glad I'm participating.
And occasionally pelting Tropicana with
I am basically Piccolo teaching you, and you are Gohan.
Dodge!
Dodge!
The gift that I posted is how Yule will react to the training.
Wow.
That child is the best!
I love that. Okay.
Very nice.
So end of the week is happening, and as you guys are starting to leave, you're going to notice that there is almost like big band orchestra music being played outside. And
No.
and as that happens, you guys look outside and you realize, hey, there's a bunch of instruments playing themselves. All the Dittos in the town have converged to see you guys off. So all the relationships you guys have made over this past week, all the people that you have helped train, a couple of them have transformed into Snovers and are, waving goodbye to Yule. A couple have transformed into Growliths and are, playing one last game of tag with Starfire before you guys head out. Pink
That's
Can they come with us too? I love them. They're so awesome. They're my friends.
No, baby girl, they gotta stay here.
Maybe when you're older.
But I've made friends.
You can always come back and visit them. That's the beauty of this place.
We can?
Yeah, you can always fly back here.
Okay.
Pink Daddy is gonna say, all right, you alls were a little rough when you first showed up, but you're always welcome here in the Ass Township. And he's going to walk over, attempt to shake Sarge's hand, and then he's going to transform into a copy of Sarge with the same purple pimp hat and cane.
Good.
Oh no, I love it.
Let's see. Also, a couple of guys you are noticing, Tropicana, obviously, RC Cola, High C, Dr. Pepper, and Ludicola are going to wish you guys well. Ludicola is actually going to give you guys all a bottle of lemonade.
Nice.
As a reaction, as a action on your turn, you may drink it and heal 10 HP. Everybody gets one of these.
Ooh, nice.
Let's see. There are 3 Dittos that are waving at Haunter. They don't look like Dittos, though. They look like galactic grunts, one with a sunflower on his head, the other with a Christmas tree, and the last with a sack of presents that's slowly spilling out.
Haunter is going to wave.
They're going to wave back, as are the heads. And then you guys are going to pass by another group of Dittos, and they're going to look at Delibird and say, thank you so much for these wonderful gifts. And one of them is going to shapeshift into a Pokeball, another is going to shapeshift into a snow globe, and another is going to shapeshift into a knife.
Oh, none of them decided to turn into the glass eye that I gave them.
No. This is all the shit that you threw at them or tried to attack them with. And as you're walking away, they are going to salute you by flipping you the bird, the way you did to them.
Perfect.
They have
I
learned.
read
As it
well.
should be.
Is it terrible that this is the best town we've been to?
This is definitely the best town we've been to.
Weirdly, yes.
And one of the final Dittos that's going to say goodbye is actually going to try to give Timmy a hug. And as he does so, he's going to shapeshift into Timmy. And Timmy is going to look at the copy of himself, and for a brief moment, you guys see tears welling up in Timmy's eyes, but he's going to blink them away and keep going. Hey, Phantump, roll me an overcome.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
What should I use for this?
Were they twins?
Aww.
Were they twins?
I guess I will be using deduction, was human, and the status die.
Yes, you will. I was looking.
I don't think I can use amnesia because this is trying to remember something.
I'll let you use undead, though.
If you're twins, you
Yeah,
just
I'll
steal
do
his
undead.
body.
So is this the third Euro point?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Another thing my tracker is actually keeping track of now, legitimately.
Thank you, Dan, for making it more fucked up.
I got a 2.
I didn't do this. This is Izzy's fault.
I'm not I'm pretty sure, if anything, I am just freezing up. And remembering dying again.
Something about this feels eerie and off to you. You do not remember dying again. That's all you're getting from this.
Yeah.
Damn,
horrendously bad roll.
Yeah. That is actually, as garbage can get.
That
It's
was
a
bad
0,
roll.
a 0, and a 2.
Can't he choose to take a major twist in order to pass anyway?
He rolled a 0. Oh, no, wait, he rolled the 2.
I rolled a 2.
I mean, that's the information I'm giving him with the major twist, because a hinder and damage isn't doing shit right now. You have this uneasy feeling as you look at this scene, and it's gnawing at the back of your head, like You know, it's a small world after all in the back of Lore's head right now.
Shut up.
And something about
Is
it...
this time for thanks I hate it?
Something about it just feels weird. Like, you definitely can remember, like, seeing, you know, two people one that looks like Timmy and one that doesn't, like, staring back at you guys, but, like, one should have been a little bit taller, older, different hair color. Weird. Anyway, as you guys leave the town, all, you know, the happy goodbyes are, you know, wishing you well, and Phantump just has that lingering thing eating at the back of his head. Or stump.
Phantump seems sad. I'm gonna give Phantump a lollipop.
Aww.
Phantump will get distracted by Lollipop and start licking that instead.
Cool. And as you guys leave, you once again find yourself in the Swamp Pass Woods.
God, I want to be out of here right now.
Can't you fly us over top of it?
We
No.
still have to go through this to get to the next area.
Doesn't work like that. I have to have been to a place I'm going.
And as you guys enter this area, you're noticing they're just, well, you see all these black holes, and they're everywhere. The biggest ones are marked on the map, but you guys notice there's like a stillness and silence.
So are these all like the ones that the Drillbur, etc., dug us into, or is this something different?
That seems very similar, yes. All these holes seem well, this entire forest actually seems completely empty. And it's eerie that there's, like, even before when you guys were, you know, walking through, there seemed to be like a noise and an energy to it. Like, you could hear birds flying overhead. You could hear bug Pokemon crawling in the underbrush. Hell, there were even trainers around that were catching some of these Pokemon. Again, some random encounters I'm not making you guys do, but you can assume you fought a couple of, like, bug catchers and youngsters in here on your first go-through. But there's nothing in here right now.
So you're saying Terran came through and ate everything?
Yes. Somebody make me... Well, you guys may make me an awareness roll.
Oh god, I'm the only one who has that.
I don't.
I have deduction, but yeah.
Awareness only, which means Delibird.
I mean, we can all try.
You can all roll D4. Can I roll flight plus awareness because I can fly high and then see if you can get slightly better than 2D4s?
Because of how the branches are in here, you know what, I'll allow it. If you guys want to attempt to fly, it's just going to be, you're not going to be getting any bonuses because you have to look through the tree line.
Sure.
I mean, we also have
I'll
changeability.
I'll use my fly and try awareness.
I mean,
Well.
those are both powers, so...
Yeah.
I got a 1. No.
Nothing.
I got a 3.
Also nada.
Nope. We're not good at this.
I got a 6 once the other two dice are plugged in.
Sure. So,
Deduction and investigation can't be used on this because it's not actively investigating.
you know what? I will allow deduction and investigation for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I used awareness and stealth, because something seems weird. Let's pay attention to that.
Mm-hmm.
Reasonable.
Now, let's see what Sean's gets him.
Slightly better roll than last time.
But still nada. You go and investigate one of these holes. You notice these look like the exact same holes that the Drillburs had you guys capped in, but nothing else.
So what does my 6 actually discover?
This is what you get.
He's busy trying to play the ukulele.
You hear that.
I blame Izzy.
Come out, Puss in Boots. I'll fight you.
You hear that from down this way.
Yule's gonna go investigate.
I'm not pointing that out to you all. I'm poking Haunter and then
Oh, okay.
that direction.
Yeah, don't point things out to Yule.
Unless he wants to, like, point a bazooka at them.
Yeah. Oh crap.
All right, Hunter is quite used to sneaking around and snooping at things at this point.
Okay, so Delibird, you're gonna.
And he sounds like someone who's prankable.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go down there all stealthy and swift-like.
You know, I was beginning to think, I gotta say, Nick, I was beginning to think you were the most rational one of us, and we're making the best decisions. But I'm glad this has changed.
And oh wait, actually, I don't have this penalty anymore.
I will point out, Haunter is still part of Team Chaos.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I said I'm glad that the status quo is restored.
Yep, and just to see what's down there. 9.
Okay, as you guys head south, the sound amplifies, and as you approach this hole,
Oh.
you see these guys in the hole.
Wait.
Oh god damn it!
Wait, were these the fun guys? These weren't the party guys. These were the drug guys, weren't they?
These are the drug
These were
guys.
the drug guys.
They were the drug guys, yeah.
Yeah, once I recognize them, I'm just going to kind of like pull out one of the remaining bags of Paris powder I have and just like wave at them with that in my hand.
Ah! Joanne! Look! The Song of Rescue! It worked! We're saved! Hey there, little Delibird! Help a brother out! Can you get us out of this hole? It is totally a confined area that is repressing us, bro!
I'm just gonna look at Delibird and be like, do we help them? How do we help them?
I don't
Can
have
we?
much that's actively useful, but if I'm willing to burn a fun item, I can potentially make them a ramp.
I mean, could I use plants to get them a vine?
I mean, you don't know. Delibird or Haunter has to inform the rest of the group first. But then sure.
I'm just gonna be like, wait a minute. There's been like a weak-looking tree somewhere around here, right? Weak-looking tree that is going to leave an interesting image in our path and also block off the path behind us if it falls down.
Meaning block off the rest of the party?
No, like the path over here.
Sure.
Where the jerks were. Block off the jerk hole.
Well, the jerk hole was this hole. But sure.
Right.
Yeah, you can do that.
And so we're going to use this weak-looking tree, break it, and then just like, smash through the trees and lean a tree down into the hole. Because I can lift super heavy things with Poltergeist.
Yeah, I would like an overcome with telekinesis and finesse, please, sir.
Okay.
While Haunter is doing this, I pull out my Arcanine-shaped dog whistle and blow on it really, really, really hard to summon the rest of the party, or at least
I forgot, Izzy, I was going to do Principle of Chaos for leaving a giant mess and making it harder for us to follow us for that.
Absolutely.
Here I come, here I come.
So that's
No, Growlithe, there was an ear-piercing sound.
Whistle.
Down there.
Whistle.
Yeah.
Also, there's a giant crash as trees are falling.
Whistle. What's up? What's going on? Oh my god!
Yeah, I just kind of point at the hole when Starfire comes, like, skidding around the corner.
I jump into the hole.
And facepalm.
And, yeah, so you guys are now...
You pointed it!
That was amazing. Thank you.
You pointed at the hole! You called me from far away! Hole, baby!
Into the hole.
Yeah, you guys are, you're greeted by Team Flower in the way that they are, often to do
It's
so.
a traditional greeting of Team Flower.
Yeah, there is a off-key ukulele song played by Joanne, and, Antonio is like, just gonna be like, dudes, you're all here! The little champion! Bruh! We're saved! This
Bark.
is truly tubular. And Haunter Bro, Growlithe. What is up, my little man? Little girl? Dude?
I look at Telebird. Why did you want me to go in the hole? I'm confused. There's a hippie here.
Yeah, yeah. You can only see like my feet from like the very tip of my feet over the edge of the hole from where I've just fallen overlapping.
Thank you for saving our lives. We are eternally grateful.
Who the hell's talking?
The Paris.
Well, I could get you out, but I feel like you'll have learned nothing if I do.
I can jump out. It's okay.
And this is when Haunter comes back with a giant tree to lean it down into the hole.
Yeah.
I'll jump out. It's okay. Ooh, there's a tree. I'll climb that.
It's a big stick for you to play fetch with.
There's a big stick. Hi.
It's a truly enormous stick.
Can I climb the stick or no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally.
Okay, I climb back out of the hole. This is a weird hole. Why'd you have me go in that hole?
Yeah, the Paris and the Scyther are going to follow you. Joanne and Antonio are also going to be coming up, but they're going to be like coughing and heaving as they do so.
Coughing and wheezing.
Yes, coughing and wheezing. They're going to be like, oh, thank you so much. We've been stuck down there for like, I don't know, many suns and moons, man. Many suns and moons. But you're here, and that's awesome. Are you totally ready to continue spreading the love of Team Flower throughout the region? And they're saying this to Timmy and to all of you. And Timmy's just been like, yeah. By the way, Sarge and Pops are looking at these people like they have 6 heads.
Bible.
Yep, teams are very helpful
Dad,
and
didn't
friendly.
you tell me that you spread the love all over the place?
Within reason, baby. Within reason, baby girl. I'm very confused by who these people are and how you met them.
Dad? These people keep talking about spreading the love. How do you do it?
This is going to be one of those moments where you can literally see Pops' face, open his mouth to respond with a finger up, and then just be like, nope. And immediately just close his mouth, and his mouth literally disappears from his face. Just like, nope. Nope.
Can I learn to do that?
Nope. You can still hear him say nope. Like, dude, I must be tripping, man. You've got no mouth.
Yeah, my dad's awesome. He can do so many cool things.
Yeah, they can't understand you.
Well, they just hear
Bark, 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 bark.
Bark. Yeah, no, they're going to give you the scritches. And Sarge is just going to be like, who the hell are you people? And they are going to explain much the same way when you guys met them, their mission of, spreading joy and love to all Pokemon because they are our equals and we should, be living aside each other as in like a brotherhood. And Sarge is just kind of sit there halfway through, take out a flask and take a swig. They will eventually notice that Sarge has a Pokeball on his belt. And they are just going to start saying, boo! Boo! You're the man! Putting down Pokemon! Boo!
Is it possible for me to like hit the button on the Pokeball to release Phantump to join the mess?
You may do so, but Sarge is just going to, as they start doing this, he's just going to roll his eyes and start walking away. Like, he wants nothing to do with these people.
Versus having a sensible human being in the party.
Yeah.
Sensible human being and a person that had to have dealt with actual evil teams.
Was a member of actual evil team. He's just gonna, is there anything you guys want to talk about to Antonio, Joanne, or their Pokemon?
I mean, if I can get any more of the Paris powder, because that stuff's fun. It's like a glitter, but better.
That's a phrase.
If you look through their stuff, like, they're currently tapped.
Boring, let's leave.
I mean...
Leaving, but we just saw the weird people.
I'm sure we'll see them again. But if we go somewhere else, we can find other weird people, and they'll actually have shinies and food.
Food? Okay, I'm good. Let's go.
Yeah.
The magic word has been said.
The magic word has been said.
A dog. I love food. What are you talking?
You do. So Sarge is going to lead you guys to the other edge of the forest. He's like, I've never been actually to the other towns past here, but I know they were setting up a few more cities down this path. And eventually you guys are going to come to the end of the route, specifying that up ahead is Relic Valley.
Ooh.
With that, guys, I'm about to change the map. However, I need a bio break, so I'm saying 2-minute bio break for everybody.
All right.
Sounds reasonable.
So am I on character for running forward because I heard a whistle and jumping into a hole?
Absolutely.
Because what else were they trying to get from you?
Yeah, no, that sounds entirely accurate. We are a good team.
We are smart and we know what we are doing.
Look, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Nothing we do will ever backfire.
What did I just say about not getting ahead of ourselves here?
Always do it.
Fuck hard and long.
Only smash
I don't know where that came from.
your brain.
I have a weird brain. Nick,
Yep.
hypothetically, would you be up for a road trip to Philadelphia to help me get a couch?
A couch or...
Yes.
I mean,
Why do you-
hypothetically, yes, that sounds like a good time.
Why do you need to go to Philly to get a couch?
Because the IKEA in my area doesn't have it in stock. No! I want the couch!
I
mean, this
believe
sounds
that
like a good
explains
time.
everything
The question
fully.
is, when do you want to do that?
I don't know. Soon? We'll figure it out. When do you move? Not until like May, right? When are you moving?
Early June.
We have time.
That we do.
But yeah. I also was looking at buying chairs. Really absurdly
Those two
expensive
are
chairs.
used.
Except those I would get shipped. But really absurdly expensive chairs.
As you do.
Yeah. This sounds like something you would own.
So pretty.
Alright, I return.
Or do you?
If you're not here, sound off.
Here.
Yo.
Hey,
Definitely not here.
Yep, definitely dead.
no one's here.
Okay, I heard Dan, Sean, Wex, Kenzie, did I hear you?
Yeah.
Nick, I heard. Laura, are you here or are you out?
Laura's super mooted.
Mm-hmm. Lord. I guess we wait. We'll give another
They can't hear you. They're super muted.
Yep. I'm guessing also on a bio break. But that is only a guess. I know nothing. I should get water though, so I'm gonna go do that.
Please do. I'm actually going to take you guys back to the world map. Do.
Okay, so we never have to go in the swamp ass woods again.
Well, you haven't hit a town yet.
Okay, once we get to town, we'll never have to go in there again.
Yes.
Well, a town on the opposite side, so...
Yeah, you guys are fully in control of the Pokeball, by the way, which is your location.
So I think this is the nearest town because there's actually absolutely nothing up here except these 2 dots, which are going to be unimportant.
I will tell you guys what you guys are going to see, because there is one little thing you guys are going to bump into on this map beforehand.
Lies and
Is
slander.
it a rival battle?
It's not a rival battle.
Could be.
I will wait for Nick and Lore. I will wait for Nick and Lore to return. Delibird, are you back?
Yep, sorry about that.
Okay. Yep. No problem. It's just you. You'd also blocked off your earphones.
I tend to deafen when I walk away to make it really obvious that I'm gone.
Yeah. Fair.
That's a good plan.
Okay. If you're not here, say something.
Here.
Something.
I said if you're not here, guys.
Old.
I know
Yeah,
we're
we're
bad.
bad at instructions.
We're helpers, Izzy.
Oh.
You know that we're helpers.
Fair.
Excuse me, that is my trademark.
It's true. So, you guys, you have control over your Pokeball, I believe. You can move it to the north end of the Swamp House Woods. And as you guys are heading up towards this city where there were signs that were saying Relic Valley, you guys come across a guardhouse.
What?
Well, at least. Oh, I was expecting it to block the short way.
Nope. And inside, you're going to see another
Hi, Uncle.
gate guard, Jimmy. And the small talk is pretty much going to happen between the humans. It's going to be like, oh, hi, Dad. I'm not your dad. Oh, well, you look like my dad. Where are you from? Lavin, blah, 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 blah. Oh, so your name is also Jimmy, then? No, my name's Timmy with a T. Ugh. He's like, all right.
I guess Jimmy was Phantump.
So he's going to be like, all right, look, if you guys keep heading this way, pointing to the right, heading east, you'll hit Relic Valley in no time. And Timmy is going to ask, what's up north? And he's like, oh, you're not allowed up on this path. And Timmy is going to become very indignant, as is Sarge, as is Team Flower, saying that you can't hold back the champion who brings joy and peace and love. You can't hold
Wait, I
him.
missed that. Team Flowers following us?
Oh yeah, no, they're following you. They're like a good 50 feet back, and they're singing about how horrible Sarge is because he's a trainer that traps Pokemon in tiny little spherical prisons.
Side note, Izzy has attached those hippies from Avatar to us.
I was literally just about to start singing Secret Tunnel, you fucker.
And you wouldn't even be wrong.
Yep. So
Izzy, that's the song you should have made us sing before this session started.
I didn't want to spoil it. You guys can sing it next session. So after they catch up and they start blasting Gate Guard Jimmy, he is going to explain the very simple reason why he is not letting you guys through.
Okay.
Because
And that
going
is-
off the path is very, very bad, and bad things happen if you do so.
There are wild Pokemon in the tall grass.
Oh, we don't have a bike.
You don't have a bike.
Ah,
It sounds like a big argument, so Jimmy's probably distracted, and I have poor impulse control, so I want to pick his pocket.
Whose pocket?
Jeez.
Jimmy's? Oh dear.
Oh, this is a bad idea. Rather, I, the player, do. Delibird is bored.
Alright, Laura, I need stealth plus, I'm going to say bag.
Bag.
big.
He's big, team.
8.
Oh,
Shit, okay. Alright, yeah, okay, Delibird, you get a set of keys that have the initials
Ooh.
FI on like a little medallion on the keychain.
I go in the bag with all my other miscellaneous keys.
Cool. With that said, is there anything else you guys want to do at this guardhouse with Gate Guard Jimmy? If not, he is going to go back in the guardhouse. You guys can't go up this route because you do not have a bicycle. And
We're going east.
Bicycle? What? Bike? Where do we get a bike?
you guys find yourself in Relic Valley.
Wait, are we gonna get a bicycle?
This is when we start singing Queen.
Jellybird, you need to steal us a bicycle fast. Several.
That's not a fit bag. Ooh, you could get a collapsible one.
Bye.
It's fun to collapse.
Scooter then, I don't care.
So,
We need a bicycle that has like 20 seats on it.
There's tandem bicycles.
You know, that's
Never
not
heard that
wrong.
song, Bicycle Built for Two? Just make it 20, it's fine.
Bicycle built for one.
so as you guys enter,
There's a lot of fucking Pokemon here.
welcome to Relic Valley. As you can see, there is a lot of shit going on here.
I see. Oh no. Oh no.
Hail
Oh, no.
Satan!
Izzy, what the
Wait.
hell? I hate all of this.
What is it?
Also, I see that pile of question marks has now disappeared from the map, but there's still enough to worry me that I don't even care about it.
Like Donald
Oh
Trump.
no, why is Puffin Shrooms here?
Akuba
Hey.
and
No,
Actually,
no.
guys, this town's actually kind of unique. There's no team here, out of character.
Yeah, like there's no outfit to gain in this town.
Doesn't matter. Hail Satan.
Oh!
You guys have seen you guys have seen that before. You guys have seen this dude before.
Yeah,
I'm double clicking because I don't like Professor Akuba interacting with him. Like, that's just, oh no, I'm not going near that.
Okay.
Ooh, there's
Yeah,
a Yamas.
that is a whole lot of nope.
I
So-
like all the small children.
Professor Akuba was nice.
So,
Ooh, you were saying you needed a therapist earlier.
Hey, it's the fishing guy.
Has he caught anything?
where is he?
Has he
Down
caught
at the
his
bottom
stuff?
right.
Looks like he might have. Well, no, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, Izzy!
and suddenly
What?
my name nomenclature makes sense.
Izzy, no, why? I
I'm
love
never
it.
gonna catch
Oh,
anyone.
God damn it! I see what he did.
What did he do?
Super Rod.
I see what he did. I caught it
Oh,
too.
Rodney, good
the third
Rodney.
one better have a cape.
Oh wait, you guys finally noticed that?
I like how we have also responsible teen, aloof teen.
All right, so here's how this guy works, guys. I put your tracker up at the top. You guys have free range on this map.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
go. You go where you
I want
want.
to go to the creepy hotel.
Which creepy hotel?
This one with all the Litwicks.
Ah, okay. So,
I love Litwicks.
Kenzie, are you taking little Timmy with you? Because this is where you guys are effectively going to be splitting up. Actually, Team Flower is going to stick with you and little Timmy. Because like they're trying to pump him up because like he's told them he's already gotten 2 badges.
Still bringing Dad.
Sure. Head on down. So you're going first. Team Flower and Pops is coming as well. Son of a bitch.
I mean, do we see like everything here?
From a distance, you guys can pretty much make out everything that's going on, and you can pick where you want to go. And if you go there, you'll hear conversations and get more information as to what's going on.
Oh, I'm gonna go talk to Good Rodney. Maybe he knows something about love discs.
I'm going to do this one at a time. So, Kenzie, you go first, because, again, there's going to be a lot, and I'm following the tracker. So, Kenzie, you guys, the quote-unquote creepy hotel, as you refer to it, as you get there, there is a couple who is heading inside. The girlfriend is helping the guy. He's clearly injured. Looks like he sprained his ankle or something and is going in the entrance. And there's a plaque right above the door which just says hospital. Relic Valley Hospital. General Hospital.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, there's a shit ton of Litwicks here.
I forget what Litwick's Pokemon Pokedex entry is.
They're like, oh, hi! Hi, is your trainer injured? Is he going to the hospital? Is he...
Oh, but it's always good to know where the hospital is in case somebody gets hurt.
I know. Oh, we've been waiting out here so long. It's crazy. So many sick people are in there. I really hope someone dies today.
Hey, that's me.
Go Pokemon!
Oh boy.
Actually, as soon as they said that, other Litwicks are going to come around that first one and say, someone's going to die today?
Oh, this is why I wanted to look that up. Who wants to hear the entry for Litwick?
I mean, they're about to explain it to you if you ask in character.
Okay. Yeah. Why do you want somebody to pass away?
But I love Litwick. Don't destroy Litwick for me.
Well, when they die, we have a chance to capture their soul, and that's how we can evolve. I really hope someone dies today.
Do they stay with you forever?
Forever. We start burning their soul on our heads, and then we evolve into Lampets? Yeah, evolve into a Lampet, and their soul will burn within us for all eternity.
Wait, why is my thing not working?
What is wrong with ghost Pokemon?
Can you teach me how to do that?
I'm
I don't wanna
great.
lose Timmy. I want to make sure I'm with him forever.
Well, if you both die soon, I can catch you both, and then I'll be a Chandelure if your souls are really strong, and then you will burn for all eternity in screaming agony, and I will become super powerful.
I'm a type Pokemon. Why would I be in agony from burning?
That's a good point. You won't be in agony. They're gonna start arguing with each other. No, agony is what fuels our strength. Well, if she's not in agony, then she's of no use to us. Back and forth, back and forth.
Be in agony, and neither would Timmy, because Timmy's my trainer, and I love him. I would keep him happy.
You'll both be happy forever if we can keep your souls together. And at this,
What about my dad?
I'm gonna jump over to the next person, Kenzie. But more of this conversation is happening. The Litwicks are way too happy to be waiting for dead.
Wait, can I just read Litwick's Pokedex entry really quick?
Please.
Litwick, the candle Pokemon. Litwick appeared to be helping to guide the way of people by illuminating areas that are darkened. But in reality, they are actually leading them to the ghost world. They feed off the life energy of people and Pokemon and use it as fuel for the flames on their heads.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What the fuck?
Wex, where are you going?
Why are ghosts
I'm going to go talk to Good Rodney.
All right, Sarge is gonna come with you.
Yeah. Can where is it? Oh, can I borrow Pops?
Pops is with Growlithe.
Damn it.
You're pretty much just gonna hear. There's a Clamperl there.
Okay.
You can talk to that. Sarge is just gonna start chatting up Good Rodney. He's gonna be like, "Hey, how are they biting today?" He's like, not too good. Storm blew in not too long ago. Scared all of them away, but every so often I'll get a pretty solid bite. Of course, that old fool over there has been fishing that same spot for the last 12 hours. Hasn't moved. You okay over there, old man? I love fishing! And yeah, there's the Clamperl right there. Just gonna be like, hello, how are you? That's talking to you, X.
Oh, right, yeah. Like, hey, you see any heart scales or love disc around here?
Love disc? Don't believe my trainer's caught any love discs. No. He's trying to catch me a couple of friends, a few more Clamperls and the like. I think he caught a couple of Goldeen the other day. Can a Goldeen help you?
No, not really.
I'm sorry about that.
Good luck with that. I don't know, maybe the old one knows something. Has he caught anything?
He never catches anything. He's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like I've run into him before.
Yeah. Like,
You know the type.
like Wax, as you get closer, you notice his fishing pole isn't even in the water. It is in a bucket that is also on the boat he is sitting in.
Right, okay.
That should give you all the information you need to know about old Rodney.
That he worthless. Hey.
We've already seen him try to fish out of a bucket on the back of the truck.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Wex, who do you want to pass it to?
Who wants it?
Haunter, Delibird, Phantump, Buell.
I'll give it to Yule. I'll give it to my protege.
Yule, where do you want to go? A Paris is going to stick with you, Yule.
Ah!
A Paris. Dan?
I think I'm gonna go to the gym.
Oh, okay. So the gym is this thing over here. So as you're walking over there, you see Max Champ. All right, y'all, come on! Come on, Mons! We gotta get this thing put together! And you literally see the gym is under construction. There are a bunch of Machokes and girders picking up these large logs from these pallets. There's 3 of them. And they're kind of like trying to put them in place. There are a couple of timbers who are helping attach them onto the roof. And then there is a Marowak who is running around, and it looks like the Marowak is hammering nails in.
Alright, so A, this would constitute helping. And
Oh
B,
no!
the faster the gym gets built, the faster that I can fight in the gym.
Also, I will be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
Sure.
So Yule's gonna run up to the construction and start trying to help.
It's like, whoa, wild Pokemon coming in! Max Champ, he's gonna start chasing you around in a almost... God, what the hell's the thing? Yeah, that. Like, you're gonna start grabbing, like, you're gonna make a mess. You have no construction abilities whatsoever. The Paris is gonna be riding your head this entire time.
Excellent.
Oh my.
If you... I don't think I need to make you roll. Do you want to actually roll to try to help with this?
Yes.
Okay. You may roll me...
Would this be considered an overcome?
Yes, this would.
Can I use Spotless Mind because I have no idea that I'm not actually helping?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
All right. So you're using I'm helping. I will let you pick. Do you want to use fists or plant? If you get a twist, this will change the twist.
Fist.
That's what I thought. Roll it.
All right. And then what's the benefit of Spotless Mind again?
You get to use your max die.
die.
Max die. Okay.
Yeah, the principles are always max die.
Okay. So yeah. Also, this is the 4th hero point.
Yes, it is.
7.
We are doing a good job. We are a quality team.
You guys are. All right, that's a minor twist, and you're using your fists, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to say, like, you see the Machokes and the girders, lifting up the logs and, like, getting them up there so the timbers can, like, lay them down and this Marowak can, like, hammer them in. You literally just pick up a bunch of logs and just, like, punch them up to the roof. So, they're up there. There are now just these logs that have punctured the roofs. The timber and the Marowak are just like, what the heck, man? And then the Marowak is going to be like, oh, hey, long time no see. You're that Snover who was hanging out by the ruins, right?
Yeah. Wait, are you that Cubone?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hi. How have you been?
I've been good. We've got 2 gym badges now.
Oh, congrats.
Super exciting. I wanted to help make this gym get built faster so I can get another gym badge.
Sure, we can use all the help we get. Just stop doing that. And at that point, Max Champ is going to try jumping and, grab tackling you. You may sidestep this, and he will land on his ass, if you choose.
I mean, obviously. And I'm going to do it in a manner where I don't know I'm sidestepping. I'm just going to, like, walk closer to Marowak as he's jumping.
Yeah, as he's in midair, his face is going to, like, land directly on the logs, and he's just going to, like, anime, get pulled down the wall.
That was a really good jump, mister.
I'm a float like a butterfree, sting like a bee drill. Yeah, no. Marowak will invite you up to the roof and show you how to actually, hammer stuff closed.
That's probably a mistake, but okay.
Yeah. The Paris is
probably a mistake.
The Paris is like, thank you for saving our lives. We are eternally grateful. All right. Next up, who do you want to pass it to? Haunter, Delibird, or Phantump?
The problem is that there's so many interesting things to mess with.
Well, you got to pick one. I'll let this go a round or two. It's like, you guys can hit multiple spots. There's a lot going on here.
Well, I see lots of stalls, which means lots of stuff, which means lots of shinies, so I guess where Delibird's going.
Sure. So, Delibird, as you come down here, this entire sand area, you see the tops of these stalls. It looks like tarps on the ground. And as you get closer, you realize this entire sand pit area is recessed in the ground. So the tops of the stalls are actually 5 feet below where you're standing when you're on the grass.
Okay.
And let's see, you're hanging out over there?
I mean, at the moment, I don't have a good enough sense of, what's actually going on here to pick what I'm doing, specifically.
Okay, since you're standing right there, you're going to overhear what this interviewer and this guy are talking about.
Sure.
And, so the interviewer is going to be like, so, Professor, please explain to me the fascinating discoveries you guys have found. Just be like, well, it's quite fascinating, really. We've put all of our best and brightest minds on the job and have discovered that this region actually has a collection of fossils from every other region. We have been unearthing things that should not have existed at the same time or place, and yet we're finding that this continent, this lost continent, had evidence of all forms of prehistoric Pokemon on them. It's simply fascinating! And the interviewer is going to walk a little bit closer to the camera guy, and she's going to say, and as we uncover more relics from the past, we are going to be continuing with this live coverage from the Relic Valley fossil dig. So that's what you get there, and everybody down here looks like they are dusting something off or examining some kind of rock.
Well, they seem to all see interesting stuff, so I'm gonna slide down there and join them.
Okay. Any stall in particular?
Whatever looks most interesting, either shiniest or most like someone else wants it. I'm fully well aware I am being a problem here.
Yeah, so the problem is, as far as actual shininess, there's not much.
Didn't think so.
Legit things that look interesting, you see impressions and fossils being unearthed that are about as big as you are. They're golden samples of ore that appear to have bones and whatnot that have hardened in the amber. And there are rocks with just tons of impressions on them in here.
Ooh, amber.
Yeah. And when I say amber, I mean the size of your sack, still half rooted in the ground. They've been putting tents up around stuff they want to work on to, avoid weather problems.
Ah, got it.
That said, if you think any kind of quote-unquote archaeological tool is interesting, those are plentiful. You can easily steal some of those.
Oh, hell yes!
Yeah, you've got
I want all the chisels I can get.
You get chisels, brushes, a trowel. Hell, one dude even brought his microscope.
Yeah, that's going in the bag.
Alright, add it to your bag list. Alright, next up, who do you want to pass it to? We've got Phantump and Haunter.
I will pass it to Phantump.
Okay. Sadly, there are two things out of character I want to look at that I know I will have no way in knowing of. You mask because I believe it's also supposed to be a dead person, and whatever the hell this building with a Mew picture on it is, but I don't think I know enough in character to go after either of them.
I mean, it's entirely up to you what you think, is appropriate for you to know.
So, I think I'm instead going to go to where all these small children are playing and these two people are having a Pokemon battle.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Okay, unfortunately, not much of an interest here outside of this youngster and this lass are having a Pokemon battle, and there are a bunch of small children who are, like, cheering them on, and it looks like there is a single father there who is, like, watching the kids and, like, keeping an eye on the youngster and lass as well. And the youngster's like, your Apom doesn't stand a chance. My Rattata's got perfect stats. He is the epitome of all Rattatas.
Someone likes shorts.
And the Rattata is just be like, yeah, I am. I'm the best Rattata you'll ever see.
I hate you.
I hate you so much. I hate this child. We need to Pokemon battle him and kill the Rattata.
I love it. I love it.
It'll look like an accident.
Love it.
He's not even joking.
He's right by the hospital too, guys.
Let his soul burn.
If you want to interact with either the Apom or the Rattata, you may freely do so.
I'll ask them how they're doing and why they're having a battle. I might then try to do my best to repeat the advice that Sarge gave to little Timmy to whichever one loses.
They seem pretty evenly matched. The thing is, the youngster and the lass aren't actually calling out any attacks. So it wasn't like, yeah, we're going to teach you like, the trainers are smack talking, and the Rattata and the Apom are mostly just agreeing with their trainers and waiting for an attack command to be called. And they're like, what are we supposed to do?
He should know he's in the top 1% of all Rattatas.
Physically, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Clearly should I'm going to try giving the trainers advice on how this works.
AKA Phantump.
Yep.
I think the youngster is going to, pull out a Pokeball and try to catch you. It's not good.
Pretty sure it just bounces off because...
Yeah, because you already are owned by someone, so yeah, it doesn't work. He's like, oh, I'll catch you eventually. He's literally just going to go through a stockpile of Pokeballs trying to get you. And
I'm going to collect some of these.
I mean, they're used, so they don't do anything, but sure.
Aw.
Fetch ball.
When it gets back to you,
yeah,
Kenzie.
there's more fetch balls.
Yeah. All right. Last up, Haunter. Where do you want to go?
Ooh, where does Haunter want to go?
Like, guys, please figure out where
Down to Paris.
there's a lot to do. It has to be.
All right. Okay. Is that who I think it is talking to Professor Aurora?
If you mean Dum Dum, whose nickname you mess with, yes.
Yeah. I believe that has to be the answer.
All right, Nick. I need you to make me an awareness. Are you trying to? How are you doing? Are you trying to hide your presence, or are you trying to listen to them what they're saying, or are you just appearing?
I'm just floating by right now. Basically, nonchalantly floating by. It looks like I'm going toward the gym.
All right, make me a stealth check, please.
And I make a finesse check, a agility and finesse for this one, because I actually do know how to stay out of people's sight.
Sure, I will allow that.
If they look, I am very fast.
They are at a penalty, so...
Great, because I got 4.
Well, that gives you a +2, which puts you to a 6, which is still succeed, but with a minor twist. Okay, so here's what you're going to be getting. All right, Mr. Bats, so we got to go over it again now. Where the hell are my notes on this? Now, explain to me exactly. I think why you're afraid of ghosts is because you have or why you hate ghosts is because you're afraid of death. To which he's going to reply, if I could, I would punch death in the face. I am not afraid of dying. But I don't have a problem with ghost Pokemon. And she's like, she's going to try to, like, get the Yon mask to, like, float by. You don't have a problem with this Yon mask? It's like, no, I'm perfectly fine and centered with a ghost Pokemon being around. There's one ghost that really grinds my gears.
Izzy.
The time is now!
Izzy.
Yes?
I'm going to tie his shoes together and use look on him.
Yeah, he's going to stand up and say, Haunter! And, as he stands up, like, he's going to fall over on his face. No roll needed.
And Haunter is going to take a selfie with this.
She's like, oh, okay, calm down, Mr. Bats. It's just a Haunter. No, it's that Haunter. It's always that Haunter.
Haunter!
You can't.
That's jutsu.
You can't generalize like that. Haunter, come back here. He thinks that you're a Haunter who has been mocking him viciously on the internet and has been apparently saying some horrible things. I know it's him. He said some terrible things about my mother. My mother was an angel. I can tell. Look at his beady little eyes.
Remember, Izzy, she knows what... Not Izzy, Nick. She knows what we say.
Yeah.
Haunter's just going to stick his tongue out at him.
Yeah, he's going to try to grab your tongue and just be like, ah! And she's going to be like, settle down, Mr. Bats. Settle down. She's just going to be like, all right, you know what? Like, this is good. We can, have you and Haunter talk to one another, and maybe that way you can resolve your issues and move past, your incredible hatred of Haunters. He's like, not all Haunters, just that one. And she's just gonna be like, okay, settle down. Maybe we should take a step back. What about your irrational hatred of fairies? And he is literally just gonna swivel on the bench and punch through the back of it. Just be like,
ooh, this will be fun.
It's like, the only thing I hate more than that Haunter are fucking fairies. Always walking around, their noses in the air. What's the deal with them anyway? I get dragons. Big, powerful. But fairies? Fairies! Like, you just see his blood pressure rising.
Okay, shit, I don't actually know what a fairy type is. But Haunter knows enough that knows that a fairy probably is a fairy and posts a picture of Clefairy to his Twitter that he'll eventually, or Squawker that he'll eventually see.
Yeah. No, he immediately pulls out his phone because he gets an alert. And he looks. And I'm assuming it's the picture of him that falls over on his ass.
It's him falls over on his ass and then a Clefairy.
He's going to start chasing you.
Oh, I'm through the middle of expensive looking things.
Like, he is surprisingly spry and agile for a fat dude.
Immediately through the most valuable looking objects.
Yeah, no, Professor Aku's just like, Mr. Pats, wait!
Also, right now, this cameraman interviewer.
He's... Yeah, and that's live TV right there.
Yes.
Professor Akuba's just gonna be like, I was so close to guaranteeing my spot as the professor of this region. All right, Jan Mask, let's talk about your problems with, your past self. All right, with that, I'm gonna go. Who do you want to pass it to, Haunter?
Who's left as options?
It's next round. Everybody.
I'm gonna pass to Dellenberg. He just sees Haunter break in with a guy chasing after him and knocking off all the expensive stuff.
Well, I was going to do one thing, but I just saw chaos, and now I'm tempted.
How did you get to my region? I thought you were stuck in Kanto! Come back here, Haunter!
Haunter's in trouble. I need to save Haunter. I pull out my taser.
Okay.
plus close combat.
Gadget plus close combat, yes.
There's a lot of things in my bag that are best classified as, why the hell do you have that? And they make me so happy.
Yeah. Alright, roll it, please. This is an overcome, it's not an attack. Oh.
I'll take a 6.
Succeeds, but with a minor twist. Okay, so you're getting the minor twist you're getting is all the archaeologists are immediately drawn to you with your taser. The taser, by the way, is super effective. Like, he is on the ground writhing. This is all getting captured on film. Like, the interviewer is just like, screw this archaeologist. We've got another story here. The entire world is seeing you and Haunter tasering this CEO. And in the background, a bunch of the archaeologists are just like, hey, where'd our equipment go? And they're going to look, and they're going to notice you. And that's where we're cutting you. Who would you like to pass it to, Delibird?
Oh, I'll pass it back to the hospital crew.
I want to save them for last.
That's fair. I'll kick it to Tropius then.
Tropius?
Alright, well, gonna meander over this way.
Mm-hmm.
View the chaos that is happening. Stare at it for a moment. Then meander over to the hospital crew.
Okay, hospital crew is probably going to be passing you by at that point.
Hey, I don't... I'm Tropius. I don't have anywhere I want to go.
Fair. Alright, who are you going to pass it to?
I feel like Haunter is hilarious. Let's do that.
Sure. Haunter?
Alright, so Delibird's in trouble now, right?
You guys are on camera. You have a tasered CEO there. And there's a bunch of archaeologists who are confused and trying to figure out what's going on and are pointing now at the Delibird. So kind of.
And there's probably a few tools that just fell out of my bag at my feet.
Yeah.
Can any of them make sound happen?
Can any what now?
Is there, like, any sound system nearby?
No, this is an archaeological dig site outside. There is a sound set of equipment, but it's nowhere in your area.
Ooh.
Like,
Okay.
I'll tell you this. If you look up the building with the Mew on it, has a bunch of high-tech, like, satellite dishes on the top of it.
The building with the Mew. Where is that?
Top left.
I was going to ask about that. Is that just a Mew, like, carved into it?
It's like the Pokemon gym. It's a symbol on the front.
Okay, well, people are obviously looking at my good friend here who just helped me. I need to distract them. And the answer is, well, the best of all answers. Go really fast and use Confuse Ray.
Oh, dear. Okay.
I can't make a music party, so... who looks like the most fun person here to give confusion to?
I mean, Harold Bats will eventually shake off the tasering.
Well, yes, but he's not important right now.
There's the lead archaeologist who's back here.
Who's the burliest looking dude?
Burliest?
Yeah.
Besides Harold Bats?
Besides Harold. Okay, you know what?
One of the engineers.
I'm going to use Confuse Ray on Harold Bats. So that when he gets up... Oh, and also, can the Confuse Ray be he's surrounded by Haunter?
Yes. Absolutely. Okay. Okay.
Man, you hate this man.
This poor bastard.
He reacts in such a funny manner.
You either hate him or you love him. I can't tell which.
All right. Haunter, who are you passing it to? Phantump or Snover?
Let's see. Has Growlithe gone yet?
I'm saving Growlithe for last.
Okay. I'm going to say Snover. Let's get some building going.
All right. Dan, you are still building at the gym. You do notice that Professor Puffinshrooms, a PhD and a Porygon, are walking out of this building over here, carrying a crap ton of equipment.
Okay.
And otherwise, Max Champ is trying to, he's trying to get all these fighting type Pokemon just listen to me! And they're just still going about their business, completely ignoring him. Why won't any of you listen to me? Actually, Dan, make me an awareness check.
I don't think I have that.
D4.
So just D4 plus environment.
Plus insight plus your status.
Okay. What is my insight die? Oh, it's a 10. Okay, well that's something.
Roll it, roll it, roll it.
Well, 6. That was better than I was expecting.
Succeeds, but with a minor twist.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to say the minor twist is going to be Max Champ manages to climb up and grab you as you focus your attention on a nearby roof.
Okay.
You see this person on the next roof over, Blue House.
Oh no.
Laying down. Who is it?
It's Agent P.
Of course.
I just made a spectacle of myself. Oh no.
Yeah, Agent P is clearly staring across at the dig site, does not notice you have seen him.
Oh, Perry the Pachirisu. Why?
Yeah. A Pachirisu. Alright, next up, Phantump. But Max Champ currently has you grabbed by the arms and is lifting you up like a baby that has just wet yourself and is trying to move you off the building top to stop distracting everybody. And he doesn't know how to get off the roof now while holding you.
So
Can I roll an overcome to get free? Because I want to keep helping.
On your next turn, you may.
Okay.
Phantump, what's up? Where do you want to go?
So let's see. I'm too far away to notice any of this shit going on, right?
I'm pretty sure we're being loud enough that you notice the shit going on.
Looking around, you can kind of see generally what's going on everywhere outside of Agent P, who was hidden, and Dan only noticed because of proximity and closeness. You can't hear what's going on, but you can, hear commotions. So, you hear a commotion over at the gym. You hear a commotion down here near Harold Bats. You hear, the commotion of these two trainers yelling at each other. You hear the commotion of this struggling artist and his Smurgle.
I'll stop trying to teach these children how to Pokemon battle and go to the struggling artist.
I'm so glad you decided to go here. I was worried no one was going to come to the struggling artist.
And that was going to be my next stop, unless Puffinshrooms was still unaccosted. So.
Yeah,
I will wave hi and ask them how they're doing.
The Smurgles be like, oh, this is great, but he keeps saying I keep, hurting his art. He's going to be like, every time I think I have the perfect image, and every time something moves. And he's going to look at his palette, and at his feet, he has a bunch of blank canvases, and at the other end of his feet, he has a bunch of canvases that are fully painted. And the fully painted ones are beautiful still images of shit that is happening. He has a shot of Haunter messing with Harold Bats on the bench. He has another one of Harold Bats chasing the Haunter over the ledge, and then getting tasered by the Delibird. He's got it's how quick they've been made. It's almost like a photography. And he's like, this will be my masterpiece if I ever can finish. And he's going to start painting. He's going to look over at the dig site, take a few steps away, hold up his thumb to get a measurement, and then the Smurgle is just going to take its tail and swipe across the entire canvas, finishing the picture. A perfect still life of what's going on in that image right then and there.
Renaissance painting of the absolute fuckery we're capable of.
Yeah, the artist is going to turn back and say, again? We've talked about this! Take the painting, throw it on the ground next to the pile of the other quote-unquote photos the Smurgle has sketched, and pull up a blank canvas. You must not interfere with mine art! The Smurgle
Is that at the Smurgle, or who's that at?
He's saying it to the Smurgle. The Smurgle literally finishes the painting in one swipe. And he's not
I will
him.
applaud the Smurgle's ability.
Oh, thank you. I am trying to help my trainer with his craft, but he doesn't appear to appreciate it, and I don't understand why.
Maybe he wants to try drawing it himself?
But he does it wrong. And bad. I'm just trying to improve it. Too close to home, guys? I'm sorry.
No, that was great.
Any comment back on that, Phantump?
Well, like, isn't art not supposed to be, like, where you just know how it's going to be? Isn't it art somewhat, like, supposed to be objective? I don't know. Phantump doesn't know how art works.
Neither does Smurgle. He just knows how to do sketch. And he will explain that to you as best he can. In a way you understand. Because
maybe you should try drawing one on your own, and he tries drawing one on his own, and then you compare it at the end.
That's... yes. Maybe that's a good idea. Smurgle's just going to go towards a blank canvas and look around. And try to draw. With that...
Set up art competition. Give them both a canvas.
Yeah. I like that. They're going to have a draw-off, but the struggling artist has no idea it's a competition. With that being said, I believe it's Starfire's turn. Kenzie?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Are you going to be leaping around Timmy because you want to play?
Yes, I want to play fetch ball. Fetch ball. Where's my fetch ball? Where's my super special fetch ball?
Okay, Timmy is going to grab the fetch ball and throw it for you to go get.
Yay! Is this my super special fetch ball?
Oh, yes, it is.
Izzy, am I there right now?
You see the ball get tossed, and that's about it. And as that happens, Antonio and Joanne are going to be like, "Whoa! It's the man!" And they're going to start rushing after in that direction as well, towards Harold Bats.
I'm more curious, Izzy, because Sarge is with me. Did Sarge see the ball?
Sarge is still talking to Good Rodney.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Bring this ball out every fucking chance I get now.
Yeah, actually, as Team Flower passes by, you're like, "Oh, hey, can we throw?"
No take, only throw.
Yes, good dog.
Are you
No
good?
take, only throw.
They're going to take it and throw it.
Grrr. I go fetch. Where's ball? Ball?
Where is ball? Ball is going to literally land on Harold Bats' head.
Ball. Ball! I pounce on Harold Bats.
Oh my god.
Kenzie, I need you to roll me leaping plus close combat, please.
He has been confused, Raider.
Yeah. Oh, never mind, Kenzie. I know what's happening.
Kenzie just killed a man.
Oh, that works out what I want to do because I wanted to help the Litwicks evolve, so I wanted to drown one of the parents.
Yeah, as you bounce on him, as you bounce on him, okay. So Kenzie, as you bounce on it,
I definitely would have drowned some of the puppies at that farm I grew up on.
You wouldn't have. So as you bounce on his chest, he's like, oh, and he's completely disoriented. He throws his hands out to his side, and his hand finds something. And he holds it up, and it's your fetch ball. But he looks at it, and he says, "Curse you, Haunter!" And he's like, he's like trying to strangle the Pokeball as though it was a Haunter, and then he's going to throw it smack dab on the ground.
And I die for that shit.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes, I do. It's my ball.
Light erupts from the ground.
Oh.
My ball. What's happening to my ball?
Perfect.
Izzy needs to pee again, and then we'll come back to this.
Oh.
Curse Izzy's bladder's sense of dramatic timing.
Izzy, drink less beer.
Guys,
Did
this,
you just hear
this-
yourself? No. Drink more beer.
no,
He's the GM.
drink better drinks than beer, but drink them anyways.
Beer is good.
Fair
Beer
enough.
is good. Beer is good.
Is good.
I will take my girly pretty
Coming out
drinks,
of
thank you.
Pokeball. I didn't even get to roll. I just jumped on a weird man's head.
You're a
Oh,
helper.
what are the bets? I bet a Dialga pops out.
It's clearly gonna be a Mew.
Could be Celebi.
Well, no, it sounded like dark, didn't it?
No, they described it as time, right?
I think so.
Darkrai. Is it a Lucario? Yeah.
I mean, there aren't too many Pokemon that deal with time, though.
Dialga. Dialga?
Dialga.
Dialga and Celebi are like the two I can think of.
Yeah.
And Alakazam.
Alakazam deals with time.
I don't know.
I think we're all wrong. It is clearly the top Rattata.
Of course, there's always a wild shot of what it is, but I'm not
It's gonna
saying
be
that
a
one
well.
out
Don't
loud.
let Izzy start without me.
Okay, I return.
We were told to get you from doing things till Kenzie gets back.
Okay. Kenzie also went to the bathroom?
Like, immediately before you left. Before you came back.
Yep.
That's adorable. There's a cat in a Pokeball. Alright, well.
We were taking bets on what's in the Pokeball.
Well, you guys can tell. You guys can tell me. I already know what's in the Pokeball.
I have
Do you, though?
3 bets. It's either Dialga, a Ditto, or some absolute garbage like a Magikarp.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is Dialga, Celebi, or thing that you know I'm thinking about, Izzy.
Okay. Anybody else have bets?
I mean, like, Dialga's the most likely, but the other 2 would be funny, so I'm not ruling them out.
I was gonna say I like personally either Mew or Celebi.
I don't think Mew makes sense, though.
Well, there is a Mew on this building, but you guys don't know what this building is.
No, we do not.
Either way, the wall bursting open is probably being partially called on live TV, so this is fine.
Oh, no.
I'm proud of us.
That was gonna be a plot point, but yeah, no, the camera is pointed directly at it.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So we just accelerated something.
Yes, like, they don't even have a chance to look away. Like, you literally set this up so it's happening right in front of them.
We're fuck-ups and I love it.
I'll be perfectly honest, if this did trigger, I thought this was going to actually spawn in the garden area. Not way over here. Which is both better and worse for so many different reasons.
I hope all the fossil Pokemon come to life.
Wex, would I do
Oh,
that?
that'd be awesome.
Wex, would I do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Kenzie? I've only been planning this for 2 weeks.
How could you?
Hey.
Well, I'm going to reset the turn tracker in the meantime.
That seems reasonable.
Alright, let's see. Harold Bats, Puffin Shrooms, Professor Akuba. Sarge will go on Timmy's tick. Team Flower will go on Team Flower's tick. And Marowak will represent all of the shit up there. Alright, I guess I should have lead archaeologist represent all these people down here.
Hello.
And we're all closer to the area
Okay,
now.
back. She's back.
Okay, good. You're back. So, light erupts from where Harold Bats throws this ball down. And, you know, the interviewer's just like, oh my goodness, what's going on? What's going on? What could this be? And from the Pokeball, just light erupts everywhere, and you hear a voice booming out, "How dare you! You dare capture me! I am one of the ancients, the progenitors. I will raise you back to dust from what you have came and from what you will now become."
Post it. Ah, Stiaga! That's bad.
Hey, it could be worse. It could be Primal Dialga.
That's not a thing yet.
So Team Flowers just be like, "I'm tripping, man! I'm tripping really hard right now!"
Is that to
There's
scale?
also whatever evil version of Dialga existed in one of the Mystery Dungeon games.
This is to scale, yes.
Yeah, Dialga's huge.
Okay,
He's big. Is it a boy or a girl? Can we
But
tell?
yes, it was Primal Dialga
Isn't it?
in that one.
it's a legendary.
It literally has no gender.
Yeah. So, guys, here's how this is happening. Dialga is going to stomp on the ground and make its way to this flat area, and then shoot a beam of light from its forehead directly upwards, and a dome is going to start to encase the city.
I want to get my ball back.
Your ball is currently temporarily locked in the sand. You need to defeat Dialga before you can get it.
Oh, I can't get
What?
it.
Wait.
The Master Ball is temporally locked. You must knock out the Dialga before you can actually pick it up from the ground. It is stuck in the ground in like a orb of time that you cannot
Okay, but
enter.
let's keep going back to that part where you say defeat Dialga and not fly away immediately.
That's what I'm saying. There is a dome that is now getting emitted and slowly encircling the city. You guys
Running away.
You guys may choose right now, if you are all in agreement before the scene tracker moves to the second green box, to GTFO before this hits the ground and you guys are trapped in here.
Like hell, I want my ball back.
Izzy, do I know what this is?
Roll me Pokemon lore at -4.
Can I also roll Pokemon lore, and does it have to be at -4?
It absolutely does. You guys would never have seen this.
I mean,
Ball
unless
back.
someone can convince me to not keep helping to build the gym, we might have...
Everybody at the gym stopped to look at this. And you all heard that announcement of you will all return to dust.
I have the best timing.
Nope, I do not know what this is. It just seems really bad.
I'm pretty sure I can't use Amnesia or Undeath for this. So that is a 7 -4 for a 3.
Yeah.
So I figure at this point I'm just kind of like staring at it, beak open, and just do an extra little bzzzt on the taser just out of shock.
How Bats is gonna fall over again.
Guys, this is bad. My friends are probably over
Well,
there.
is
We should
it-
go help them. I'm trying to get the whole construction crew to come with me.
Is it bad? Maybe he's
Pawing at
friendly.
my ball.
He
I
just-
want my ball back. I'm just gonna paw at my ball.
You can't get it. It's literally stuck there. Like you're not even hitting the ball. It's like there's a force field on it.
Woo.
Is he one really, really dumb question?
Sure.
Can I get the variety of Pokeballs I got thrown at me, painted purple by the Smurgle, and give them to Starfire?
Izzy,
Not right now, but absolutely.
Izzy, can I do a slightly out of turn thing just because it's roleplay?
Sure.
I'm going to carry Sarge over to the Pokeball. What the fuck did you do?
I literally just point at Starfire with the hand that's not holding the taser.
No. So Sarge is here. These guys are tripping. Timmy is going to pull out his. So I will say, Dan, you and the construction crew can all head on down. Like, all of them are going, along with Max Champ. Professor Pushkinshrooms, the PDF, and this Porygon are also heading on down. This youngster is climbing a fucking tree. A bunch of people are in a mass panic. And little Timmy is going to pull out his Pokepedia. And it is going to... I'm pretty sure you guys are stuck in this now. As he pulls it out and it reads the Dialga, red energy is going to surround the Pokepedia, and you're going to see the same red energy surround Professor Puffinshroom's. And as the Pokepedia speaks, you also see Professor Puffinshroom's mouth opening and saying the exact same words.
What the fuck?
Dialga! Dialga, the temporal Pokemon! Holy crap, I never thought I'd see one of these in person. It can change the flow of time in any concentrated space, either completely around it or in a localized area. If you ever
Does the Pokepedia say, holy crap, I never thought I'd see this?
The Pokepedia says it, as does Professor Puffinshrooms. At the same time.
Either they got tied together by the device, or it's currently recording new information that Puffinshrooms is putting in. Or both.
I feel like we have a much more immediate problem to worry about than the Pokepedia.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the
Yeah, this is important.
Hey guys, can we get out of here? This seems bad. Really bad.
I don't think that's an option
Yeah,
anymore.
it's not an option at this point. The last thing I will say before we actually drop into turn count is you will, as you are heading over, the Agent P is going to be running across the rooftop and jump over onto the hedges and just be like, crap, I knew it! Should have gotten away from that thing sooner. And, okay, with that, we are actually going to drop into combat time.
By the way, this would be a great time for some people to evolve.
So I'm going to say this to you guys now as a precursor. This is, hands down, one of the top 3 challenging encounters you guys are going to have over the course of this game.
Oh boy.
Easily. Hence why I gave you the option to kick the can down the road slightly. But I literally left in my notes, give them 2 minutes to discuss. So...
I mean, we can't leave.
You can't. You can't.
Expect me to trigger this early though?
This was on the docket of things you can trigger that I've just had prepped for a while.
I mean, could we talk to him?
I want to try talking to him.
Yeah,
He looks really cool.
Dialga is currently in a rage, like slamming its foot down and just be like, "You will all suffer for my suffering."
Is it at least fair to say that we can guess he's a legendary Pokemon?
Easily.
Okay.
Now, with that being said, this is an advanced villain, guys. In accompanying with this, you guys have a hostile environment, which is Dialga's time power. Dialga is a Titan-class villain. Now, what that means is it rolls d12s as its status die. However, you guys can make overcome actions. If you make 2 successful ones, you can downgrade it to a d10 to expose a vulnerability. If you take advantage of that vulnerability by making a 3rd overcome action, it becomes a d8 as its status.
The fight?
This is a fight. You have to do this over the course of your rounds.
I mean, is it a permanent downgrade, or will he go back up again?
It is a permanent downgrade. However, Dialga has some nasty things that you will find out about, similar to the Delmise, as you fight him. But I'm not saying that now. Also, whenever you guys take a twist in this scene, for the remainder of it, you will be triggering an environmental twist. And again, the environment in this case is hostile, and it represents Dialga's time power. Does anybody have any questions about what I just said?
Nope.
Not at the moment.
How fast are we gonna die?
Can we restart the fight because of the time powers if this goes badly?
That's not up to you. That's up to the Dialga. However, I'm going... who do you guys want to go first? It can be one of you, or it can be the environment.
Who are our actual people on the counter? Is that on screen right now? There it is.
Top north. So the Machoke represents all the workers. Antonio represents Team Flower. The Marowak is probably going to be in with the workers. Little Timmy is Little Timmy and Sarge. Archaeologists, Harold Bats, and the 2 professors you guys know.
I honestly feel like we might want to give it to Timmy first to help boost him.
No, I know who I want first, and he's not even... There he is. That's who I want first.
Oh, Agent P?
Oh, fuck, wait. I'm sorry. One other person needs to be on this tracker. Obviously.
I would like Agent P to go first.
Oh. The Pachirisu. Where is that on the map?
He was on the roof.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, so, Agent P is... going to be just running out. He's like, oh, crap. He's literally going to be sprinting across the thing, and he is literally going to jump up, and he is going to try to distract the Dialga with a lightning strike on its back.
Come on, use Nuzzle. Permanently paralyze it.
He is giving a hinder to Dialga. Not much
Nuzzle.
of it. Yeah, he's not nuzzling, he's thunder waving.
Oh, but Nuzzle is better than Thunder Wave.
Yeah, but it's the same thing for this. The difference is one does damage, and he does not have a move that does damage and hinders. So he hinders Dialga to a -3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Agent P is not messing around.
Agent P is a D12.
Jeez.
Welp.
Agent P is very skilled.
Okay, well, since you guys foolishly headed it off to an NPC, that means I get to pick who goes next. And I'm picking the environment.
Oh no.
Yeah, kind of saw that.
So, the time powers are going to start swirling, and the dice pool for the environment is its own thing. So it's not using your guys' maximum, it's using these dice I have here.
See, I was hoping Agent P would tell us something.
He doesn't know any of you. You've never interacted with him. So unless you start battling and look like you're going to help hold the line with him, he has no reason to.
Sorry.
This was a bad idea. We should have given it to Timmy first.
Oh, okay. So that's 5.
I don't like what you just said.
So let's see. We'll take these 5.
Have what?
Electricity and blue energy and mist start swirling around Dialga and seeping outward, and from the middle of this dig site.
Oh, look, fossils. What a surprise.
Mm-hmm. He's summoning minions.
So you guys have a Tyrant, a Little Pup, an Omanite, a Crandaros, and a Tutorga. They are all D6 minions.
Neat.
And that's the environment's turn. I will give it to... Who do you guys want to go next?
I can stack on another hinder.
Okay.
I can't stack on a hinder, but unless you guys want me to boost your overcomes, I will just go over and boost myself this turn. I feel like I should probably go first because my actions have no relevance for anything else.
All right.
There.
Hunter, you can go then.
Hunter is definitely going to go... Okay, here's a question. Are any of you guys planning on trying overcomes against Dialga this turn?
I was going to do a
Probably,
hinder on
yes.
Dialga.
Alright, it sounds like we're hindering, so Hunter is flying over to the side, looking around at all the fun things nearby and going like, ooh, I could use that, I could use that, I could use that. I'm using Nasty Plot.
Okay. Please roll. That is garbage.
Wow.
Wow.
That-
Yep.
You have a persistent and exclusive +1.
Rip. Oh well, it'll probably get destroyed eventually.
All right. Who do you want to pass it to?
Let's go Phantump.
Okay.
Phantump?
I am going to go over to the Dialga, and plants are going to start growing over and trying to restrain it. I'm going to also try asking it if it would mind calming down, because it seems cool and I'd like to talk to it.
Are you using an ability for this?
I'm going to use Forest Curse.
Okay. Please roll your plant, and I'll actually give you leadership because you're trying to discuss this.
Okay.
Yeah, no, as you're doing this, you're like, I will crush you beneath my foot for your insolence.
Pride.
You can
I
roll.
mean, I'm pretty sure that's less painful than how I died.
Wow.
And that will be a 9 on the hinder.
Another minus
Because it said use your max die, so yeah.
-3. Very nice. Okay.
But yeah.
Who are you passing it to?
I will pass it to Yule because I noticed my friend Yule's nearby.
Huel.
You-
Dan?
All right.
You should help and try and downgrade its die.
Yeah, I was gonna go for an overcome to try to fuck with its die.
Please do.
Let's see. I guess it did. So, I guess what would I be able to roll for an overcome?
Describe
Do
what
you
you want
have
to
an
do.
action?
Let's see. Does it seem like the power is emanating from anywhere in particular on its body?
So very. Oh, I screwed up already. Damn it. Okay, I'll start doing it correctly from this point forward. It looks like if you want to downgrade it, you need to break the armor on its back, and it's going to expose its back and chest and expose a weak spot on the chest. So think of it like Monster Hunter. You need to break these two pieces.
All right, we're gonna wreathe a one fist in a giant thing of ice, and we're gonna start smashing down on that armor to break it.
Okay, fists plus close combat, I guess.
Okay,
Does that sound fair to you?
that seems fine. And then
What
we're
are-
still in green, right?
Yep. What are your dice you're rolling?
D10, D10, D6.
Okay, this is
Min
what
is 7.
this is what I forgot. The first of the nasty things. So Dialga, its tail is swinging around, causing pressure.
Oh no.
While in the green zone, all heroes' power dice at D8 or above are reduced 1 die size. In the
I gotta re-roll that.
in the yellow, all heroes of D10 or higher are reduced by 2 sizes, and in the red zone, all your power dice are D4s. Just powers, not qualities. You may remove pressure with 3 successful overcome actions. With a minor twist, it has an effect on it, and you will also trigger the environment.
Okay, so I'm rolling D10, D8, D6. And then did Hunter do any bonuses?
Nope, he buffed himself.
I boosted myself because people didn't tell me they were planning on doing this.
Well, I failed.
Yes, you did. Or, well, you can choose to succeed with a twist.
That seems bad.
It does seem bad.
That we should not give the
Yeah,
environment.
that's probably excessive.
Environment.
Yeah, again, every twist you guys take, and again, this thing is literally built to have, you have to do lots of overcomes. It will make your fight easier, but if you fail, the environment gets to hit you hard.
All right.
So
yeah, we'll just say we fail that.
okay, no success then. Who are you passing it to?
Let's pass it to...
Give it to me, give it to me.
All right, Delibird.
Dead.
Cool, it is my turn to attempt an overcome. Can I call principal of the sidekick for this one, because someone else fucked it up already?
Sure.
Cool. We're going to do the usual bag hoarder status, because I've got just the thing for this. And my power is locked down to a D8.
Correct.
My god, dice, why are you like this?
Okay.
We are fucking up royally this game.
Okay, so, would you like to succeed with a major twist, or would you like to fail?
Fuck it, give me the pain.
Okay.
Oh.
I am that stupid, give me the pain.
Okay, so that is 1 success on downgrading its dice. So, first off... Okay, yeah, no, you're just doing that. You're not doing the other ones. So, what's going to happen is directly around you, more fossil Pokemon are going to appear and are like partially phased in, partially phased out of time. And one of them is going to take a swing at you. I'm sure you would recognize this guy.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Armaldo.
Armaldo.
Okay, the dice are actually in your favor right now. That's only 3 damage.
The dice are garbage for everyone.
The guy, yeah. And yeah, so and he's just gonna remain there. All right, who do you want to pass it to, Deli?
Is there any? Can I pass it to Sarge?
Sure. So Sarge's action is going to be very simple. He is going to throw Fanta out.
Good action.
Reasonable. Respectable.
Fanta pops out, is going to look at Dialga, look at Sarge, look back at Tropicana, and say, "The fuck, really?" Fanta cannot take an action the turn he pops out.
I too am pissed about this, yes.
I'm going to say you're next.
I am very pissed about this. I will invoke Principle of Rage.
Yes.
Alright, so what's downgrade? How does the downgrade work?
Okay, so you need to crack another spot on its armor to downgrade it.
How does pressure work?
So pressure is it downgrades your dice, your power die. So not qualities, just powers. If it's above a D8 by one size. And if you choose to get rid of it, it's 3 successful overcome actions will get rid of it.
So it's just good. That's fine. This doesn't go above a D8 anyways.
Fair. I mean,
Yeah, the problem is we've got 2 overcome tracks that we can go for with Dialga.
Oh, no, you don't.
Okay, got it.
Rip.
2 that we know of.
You have 2 that you presently know of. No one's triggered the 3rd one yet.
I'm just gonna fly at it and just try to smash his armor, just screaming, "I was having a good day, things were looking up, and then a friggin' god shows up! Just my luck!"
Sure, roll it.
Fuck you!
What the hell, dice? I mean, Principle of Rage turns that into an 8, though, right?
Yeah,
That was a maximum roll.
Yeah, no, that's an 8. So that's just a straight up success. So congratulations, guys, you've downgraded the Dialga to a D10.
Yeah, I didn't fail that.
No, that was good because of rage, and I believe that's the first time you've used a principal.
No, that is the second time. So
Okay.
I'm no extra.
Okay,
We are still at 4 hero points, correct?
correct. Who are you passing it to, X? You got a lot of NPCs: Timmy, Pops, and Starfire.
I'm gonna pass to Pops.
Yeah, Pops is gonna give usual boost to Starfire.
Hey, I love my dad.
Kenzie, you get a +2 from Pops.
Hell yeah.
He's going to pass it to Timmy, and let's see, who's actually been... It's been Delibird and Tropicana that have actually taken actions against Dialga, correct?
Yule did too, but I failed.
I also did the first curse, but I was also trying to talk it to it.
Yeah. So Delibird and Tropicana, Timmy is going to boost both of you because he can now boost 2 people because of Sarge's training. He's becoming a more competent trainer, and he's actually giving you guys good coordination advice. It's only a +1, but it goes to both of you.
I'll take it.
All right.
Who else got it? I'm sorry, I zoned out.
You and Delibird.
Oh, I got it. Cool.
So let's see. With that, Timmy is going to pass it to Starfire.
Hey, I want to fire fang this beach.
Okay.
Beach.
Okay.
This is a minion, yeah.
Who?
Armaldo.
Armaldo.
Yes, Armaldo counts as a minion.
Yeah, because I have to attack a second target as well.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
dual strike is fire, close combat, and that. Gee.
I mean, you could do Fang instead, but either way, it's downgrading to a D8. So what are you using Fangs for this attack, or are you using Fire?
Oh, fangs.
Okay, yeah.
So close combat, fangs, and yeah.
Your dice. So D6,
This is Fire Fang, right?
yeah. So D6,
No, he's not weak to this. Never mind.
no. Dialga actually has no weaknesses that you guys have. Ironically.
Correct.
Kenzie, D6, D8, D10.
That is not true.
It's a
We
D12.
do have moves he's
now.
weak to, Izzy.
My close combat's a D12 now.
There's a mechanical effect that's downgrading it.
Well, not the close combat, but your fangs are downgraded to a D8.
Izzy, he's weak to fighting moves.
He is.
Yes. Does it? But you guys don't have fight.
I have a fighting
Close
move.
combat is a fighting move.
Yeah.
I think this is close combat as in the quality.
Yeah, it has to be
Oh, okay.
specifically. I have a fighting power.
Okay, that will work then. So
I do
Kenzie,
too, but only in red.
you are dealing damage to. I'm assuming Dialga
I
is.
have a +2.
Okay, so 7 damage to Dialga.
Yeah, and then my min die goes to the second target.
Okay. And your min die is a 4. Let's have our Maldo. Does not downgrade. Oh no, wait, he's a minion. He saves and downgrades.
Shrink.
He shrinks.
He shrank.
Okay, Kenzie, who do you want to pass it to? You have Dialga, you have the workers, you have the archaeologists. Effectively, I'm kind of group all the NPCs together.
I know that's
Puffin'
probably the
Shrooms.
best.
Puffin' Shrooms?
Yeah.
Yes.
Holy crap! I can't believe a Dialga's here. Fortunately, I have a patented invention just for this thing. And you see him drop his pack down, and he starts pulling out what looks like a giant laser cannon. And he starts hooking it up to a generator, and that's his turn.
Oh,
Oh boy.
new Puffin' Shrooms will come through for me.
Alright, I'm just going to run through the rest of the NPCs real quick. Professor Akuba and the Yan Mask are going to take shelter behind this hedge. All the people over here on the left side of the map, or the right side of the map, are going to start, like, running as far away from the Dialga as possible. The Litwicks are going to be like, please! Somebody must die today! And there are sparks of, all kinds of time energy, like literally zapping everywhere. And as you guys watch this, as like the children are running, some of them are getting hit by this energy and they are becoming old men and women.
Well, that's disturbing.
The same thing with, like, the father, who's, like, raising the kid. Suddenly, there is, instead of the single father with a kid on its back, it's suddenly an old lady sitting on a small child's back.
But why worm, Izzy? Why did you worm?
Because I can worm.
Because Izzy's a monster. We already knew that.
Because I am. Meanwhile, Harold Batts is just going to kind of, like, sit under one of these tarps, like, sit in a meditative pose, and just be like, everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
What's the best part? You can definitely just blame Haunter for all this.
This is all a Haunter's fault. Everything's a Haunter's fault. Okay. With that,
For once, he's not wrong.
yeah.
What's Team Flower up to?
They're tripping. Like, she's like, quickly, Joanne, play the song of peace, quell the beast.
I love Izzy actually got a ukulele for this.
I didn't, I built it. The Paris are just like, oh no, our lives, they will not be saved. And the Scyther is just like, ah!
Great. So helpful, guys.
Yeah. Were you expecting a lot out of them?
Yeah.
Something.
And we're expecting more than they gave.
Yes.
Now it's the Dialga's turn.
What about the Builder Squad and the Champ?
Oh, right. So the Builder Squad and the Champ are all approaching. The Builder Squad is just going to start railing on this thing's legs, just like punching, kicking, etc. Slowly, seismic toss, mega punch, etc. Very effective. And like you see Max Champ. Has everybody seen the video of Hercule fighting Cell, where like he does a bunch of kicks and like doesn't move? That's what Max Champ is up to. Just like he's even making his own sound effects. The Machokes and the Girders and whatnot are, making much more progress than he is.
Yeah, use those fighting effective moves. Do it.
They're helping out. And I will be tracking that. But as they are also fighting, they are also getting hit with a couple of these energies that the Dialga is spewing out. And some of the Machokes become Machamps. Others become Machops. And,
So you should read Machamp's Pokedex entry. Machamps are fucking terrifying.
yes.
Yeah, they are.
So yeah, like, all of them are evolving and unevolving at a stupidly fast rate. Like, some of the girders are becoming Conklidors, others are downgrading to Timbers. Some Timbers are immediately evolving. It's just chaos. And now it's the Dialga's turn. And let's see. I do believe the person who, gained the most ire is Tropicana.
What, bitch? You can't unevolve me? I'm single form!
Yeah, actually, the two party members that caused it the most problems are indeed the single form ones.
True. He is going to take a deep breath.
Oh, no.
And-
No. No. Stop. I know what move you're using.
Which one am I using?
Using Roar of Time.
I am not. I'm using Dragon Breath.
Oh, that's far less terrifying, actually.
Roar of Time is probably for red.
Guys, Roar of Time is the environment.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Okay, fair.
So
That makes sense, though.
yeah.
That checked out.
So he's using his precognition ability as he breathes energy on you.
Well, I'm not weak to it, at least.
You're not, but you're
Not
not
resistant
not
to it,
resistant
but-
to it either. So let's see. 1, 2.
Defensive traps typing, don't fail me now.
Oh, right, and he you guys got him down to a D10.
Yay.
Okay.
So he's going to shoot you with. Oh, that was an interesting roll. Hold on a second. Take 1 irreducible damage to reroll the dice pool of someone attacking or hindering you. I don't need to do that because you guys rolled like shit. Okay, so I used the max die for damage, so that's 10 damage to you, X.
Ow.
And your choice. Would you like to be hindered equal to his max plus min plus mid die? Or would you like to be unable to take any other action except to overcome, as he has literally got this cone of energy that is forcing you into the ground?
Is that hinder one stat?
It's a hinder effect.
Is it a single hinder effect?
Is it persistent or not?
It is not persistent. I just realized my folly with using this on you specifically.
Yeah, I just asked. Is it one hinder?
It is 1 hinder. Yep.
I will take the hinder, Izzy.
Okay, so you're hindered equal to a -4 until the start of your fucking turn.
Darn. What will I do?
Oh no! Whatever will he do?
Yeah.
You monster.
Fuck this. Okay, I know what I'm doing next turn now. Okay,
You only have yourself to blame here, Izzy.
I do. This was entirely an oversight on my part. Okay.
Kenzie, high five for the best ability.
Minus fucking
Oh, I
3.
don't know if Kenzie's realized what I'm doing.
I have no idea.
You,
Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
truly have.
you guys
What?
have the same ability that he's using.
Oh, the shed everything ability?
Well, the shed 1 hidden
Yeah.
penalty. Okay, top of the order. Who would like to go first?
We're still in green, correct?
You're still in green.
I think if people are going to try using overcomes or attacks, I should boost them.
I'm definitely going to be trying to do an overcome.
I'm down for Haunter going first.
All right, where was that sound system, Izzy? We're going to be there. We're going to be there, and I'm going to be playing the most inspiring music for everyone here who's fighting the Dialga.
Okay,
Are you fucking rickrolling us?
I'm gonna say in Professor Puffinshroom's bag back here, there's some music stuff you can set up.
Okay,
Hey,
which...
Hunter's going really fast and then playing music for everyone fighting the Dialga plus all of his own team.
Sure, that works.
What song are you playing? Ooh, wow.
I feel like that's a 10 boost because of my boost on myself.
Okay, don't forget you have to Your D10 is downgraded.
Oh.
Reroll the middle one, since that's what your power would be.
Well, if the middle one is less than a...
It's a 9.
Okay.
Suck it.
No, that's perfectly fine.
Wait,
Not...
how's yours? Oh, right, because you have a +1.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was confused
Yep.
why... I didn't think you had extremes as well.
He doesn't. He has a +1. So, round is currently giving a +3 to any attack or overcome actions.
I love it.
Who are you passing it to, Haunter?
I feel like the only appropriate answer here is that it is definitely combat metal. But I think I'll pass it to Yule. Yule said he was going to use this to do something fun.
Yep.
Okay, Yule.
All right. You'll seeing Tropicana getting beaten up by Dragon Breath. He's gonna get mad. Leave him alone. And basically, Yule's going to jump up and grab onto the armor on Dialga's back and try to like flash freeze his armor.
I like it. Okay. Are you doing a basic overcome or?
You could
Actually,
probably
can I use Principle of Cold on this?
Absolutely.
All right.
absolutely 0.
Yeah. Okay, so Dan, you're gonna get cold plus I'm gonna say fitness. The cold is downgraded to a D8.
Yep.
And did you use one of your principles yet?
I had used one earlier, yes.
Okay. I don't know who the last two are who haven't used them yet, but okay. Roll it.
I used one of mine.
All right, with the +3 from Haunter, that's an 8. Oh, no, sorry, that's an 11, because I'm using max die.
Okay, 11 completely succeeds, so congratulations. You have completely frozen the armor, and now Dialga's weak spot is exposed. It is now rolling a D8 as its status die for the rest of the game.
Nice. Let's work on that pressure next, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a strike at that if you pass it over to me.
Yeah.
The pressure is swinging. Also, tell me, guys, if your zone changes from green to yellow, please.
Yeah. That's why we got to take care of the pressure, because we're all about to be much weaker.
Yeah. The pressure is focused on the tail. You need to Monster Hunter the sucker and cut the tail to, or at least make the tail go limp to get rid of the pressure.
Can I... Okay, to literally cut the tail?
Disable it. It doesn't need to actually be cut, but yeah.
I heard cut the tail.
I heard cut the tail.
Give me that tail, Izzy.
Izzy, I got the move cut!
Fine. Who you passing it to, Yule?
Fucking Tropicana.
Go, Tropicana.
This is an overcome, right? If I do this?
Yes, this is an overcome.
No, I don't think I should spam Principle of Rage. That doesn't feel appropriate.
Yeah,
Wait, Tropicana already went on this round.
No, I just pulled him down.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a new round.
No, it doesn't feel appropriate to spam a Principle over and over again.
No, it doesn't. Like, maybe every other... you raged once. You need to find a new source of rage.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
you guys can use it multiple times. But no, constantly just being angry at the same thing, you're not hulking this thing.
It's like... No, well, first I'm going to use Defog, and I have no more penalty.
Sure.
Okay, and like I said, I want to do Overcomes. So I guess I'm using Overcome. Can I use Insight as my quality to realize I have to deal with the tail?
Yeah. I will allow that.
So I'm going to use, let's see, my status, Insight, and I've never used this before, Leaf Wings, my signature weapon.
Yep.
Yeah.
So worthless.
Go for it. So it's a 6, a 6, and a 10.
Yep. That sounds right. But I do have a +3 to this, so this will be hopefully good.
Mm-hmm.
It is a 7.
Succeed, but with a minor twist.
Were you one of the people that Timmy gave a +1 to?
Oh, I was. Never mind. Totally succeed. 8.
Up. That is correct. Okay, then that is total success, and I don't get to do a fun thing, unfortunately.
Nope. And I'll just fly by and do a little spinning barrel roll and slash the tail.
Yep. Okay, Dialga has 1 overcome on that tail.
How many do we need? 3?
You need 3.
3. Gimme.
All right. On to you, DB.
Well, apparently we're getting the tail, and that's kind of tall and out of reach, so I'm pulling out the dynamite and throwing it.
Sure. Gadget and bag. The gadget is downgraded, I believe.
No, gadget's still only a D8 for me.
Downgrades to a D6.
No, you said it down. Wait, that's not how you explained it.
We're still in green, I thought.
Okay, so anything that is a D8 or above downgrades 1 level. So you have
I thought right now it was D10 and above.
No. D10 and above is when yellow, and that downgrades 2 levels.
Okay, so I didn't roll. You didn't explain it like that.
No,
before.
I did. I did it correctly for you because your flight's at a D6. It's only for powers, not for qualities.
No, but I rolled a D8 for a power earlier.
Yeah, weird. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Too late. But
Nope, that's fine. I have a +4 bonus. For safety, I'm also going to burn a +2 bonus from hero points.
Sure.
Totally.
I am absolutely positive that what I think is dynamite is actually dynamite in this case.
Sure. Go for it.
Sorry, just funny statement.
I'm sure it's dynamite this time.
So that's a 3, but with a total +6, that becomes a 9.
Nice.
Very nice. Okay, that just succeeds.
All right, we just need one more.
Kablooey! Who wants it?
I'm disappointed. I built this so you guys would have to make twists, and you're just avoiding them.
I can try
Who's
to take care of
really
it.
strong, is he?
Yes, they are. All right, Phantump, you're up.
Okay. Basically, I'm going to get upset over the fact that Dialga's actions could actually kill people, and try to use my just charge with infernal energy to damage the tail further, and be like, no, bad, please stop.
Okay. I will give you, with that, Infernal plus Close Combat. The Infernal is downgraded by 1 level.
So it's going to be at a D10 instead of a D12.
Yep, so D10,
And
D8,
it's still going to be
D6.
rolling mid, so... The D8 remains a D8, correct?
For quality, yes. Qualities are untouched.
So D8, D6, D8, D10.
Yes.
That's a 3.
No, you have a +3.
Oh, that's
Come
a
on,
6.
sir.
Yep. Okay, so you succeed, but with a minor twist. So here's how this works, Sean. You do succeed in getting rid of pressure, and because you get rid of pressure, this isn't going to last for very long. But you said you used Infernal, correct?
Yep.
Your Infernal is disabled your next turn.
Rude.
So when we get into the second square of yellow, you will have access to Infernal again.
That's rude.
Yeah, this would have been for as long as pressure is active plus a turn. This was the other fun little thing. But pressure is now deactivated, so you will have access to it on your second turn after this. You also have triggered an environment effect.
Hold on, Izzy. We got to stop and carve the tail.
Yep.
Greed!
Greed!
Needs to be stated.
It
Was very important.
Okay, as the storm fluxes all around you guys, everybody is going to be hindered. Take a -2, please. And
right.
as this energy charges you guys, people that it's actually going to hit, Phantump, you no longer have access to Infernal, and your body feels weird. Same thing with you, Haunter. You don't feel right in your body.
Rude.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Something happens to ghosts. Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
Oh, this is a unforeseen circumstance on all parts.
Where the fuck is Nick?
I'm top left. I'm playing music, man.
Nick has gone down a level. I went up a level.
Nick turned for Ghastly?
This is amazing.
You did the thing! I need a rock to evolve. I'm jealous.
I hate all of you!
No, what about evolved? They're devolved.
There is no power in this for me!
Okay, so you guys are everybody is taking a -2 hindrance to this, a -2 penalty.
How does that interact with the round? Are they both active, or do they cancel each other?
Again, round is a unique thing that isn't a generic bonus. So
Got it. Thank you.
So again, I'm tracking them separately at this point. But if you have a straight bonus from something and a straight penalty, they'll just cancel. But I'm mathing this on the back end for you guys to be easier.
Yep. I'm just asking to make sure I'm making the correct assumptions.
Yeah. Haunter, Phantump, you guys don't feel right in your body because like this was unnatural. Like something's wrong and you feel wrong. Who are you passing it to now, Phantump?
Let's see. Let's go to Starfire.
Okay, we're just going down the line. Kenzie,
Why not?
what you got?
Kenzie, you got a fighting move?
No.
Okay.
What do I have? I have a psychic, a dark, a fire move, yeah, and a fairy and electric move when I get down into red.
Dark or fire is your best bet.
Probably, yeah, because the fire move does the attack a minion as well. So
It's also neutral to him. He's Dragon Steel, so he has all the friggin' resistances in the world.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yep.
Then I will do fire.
But-
Is it still at the 8 rather than the 10, Izzy?
Yes.
Nope, we got rid of that. No, we
Oh
got rid
no,
of it.
that's right. Yeah, correct. Your powers and qualities all work as per you should right now.
We broke him.
Yes, you broke the tail. So you're rolling at per normal.
6, 10, 12.
Yes.
Now we can whittle whatever his giant HP bar is down.
I'm sure he goes down to like a single punch once we're done with all this.
Also, Dan, more ice moves.
Ooh!
Okay.
That's garbage.
Wow, that's so bad.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna roll the Armaldo's save. It's saved with a 2. Oh no, wait!
Wow.
You've got a round.
Nope.
Okay.
You have killed the Armaldo with a fucking 1.
Hunter.
Because it crit failed.
No, you're not a haunter right now.
Yeah, you're a Ghastly now.
Okay.
Yeah, go. Ghastly.
Yeah, and Kenzie, you have dealt him 4 damage. Good job. Hey guys, he's in double digits.
Was he in triple?
Yes.
Initially?
Oh, yes, he was.
I mean, remember just how stonking big some of the hits we've managed before are.
No,
With
yeah,
dogpiling, it'll go maybe okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, Kenzie, who are you passing it to? Do you want it to be the Dialga, Little Timmy, or the horde of NPCs?
Timmy!
All right, Timmy is going to provide a boost to, let's see, who did...
We should start sending Timmy out before we do things.
Yeah. Timmy is going to boost, who fucking... Phantump and Delibird. You both get a +1.
Does that remove the penalty we have?
Actually, for Delibird, yes, your penalty is now canceled. For Phantump, you have been reduced to a -1.
Okay.
Kenzie's penalty is gone. Okay. Next up, we have Pops. Pops is also giving a +1 to Starfire. Now you get Sarge and Fanta.
Yeah, Fanta.
Sarge is giving Fanta a boost. Okay, that's not much of a boost. It's only a +2. And then Fanta is going to wail on Dialga.
Hey guys, maybe we can make this Dialga our friend if we beat it up. It's an anime. That's how it works.
I'd like it to be a friend. I was trying to friend.
Fanta has dealt 3 damage. All the fighters and Max Champ and whatnot are continuing to punch the crap out of this thing. The Dialga is just going to kind of like shift its foot and knock Max Champ into a gate.
That sounds about right.
So he's like over... That's a Marowak. That's not Max Champ. There he is. Yeah, he's in this tree. The painter and the Schmeargle are feverishly painting. Everybody else is still taking cover. And again, Pokemon and people are shifting up and shifting down through the time stream.
I'm curious what the live TV crew is doing.
They have they fucking ducked back here and are just recording all of this.
Well, I mean...
The lead archaeologist, there is now a child wearing a big-ass lab coat crawling around that the interviewer is carrying.
Good on them.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. The Pachirisu.
Agent P!
He's like, good job disabling it, but we gotta watch out for its head! Is the next piece of information he's going to shout before attacking. Okay, cool. And lastly, Professor Puffinshrooms.
What a nader has he made?
Ah! Finally! Finished assembling! Take this, Dialga! My Hyper Beaminator!
Oh, I really hope I didn't steal a part from this before I left the lab.
So you see this thing charging, like a little thing on like a gauge on his chest is powering up as he holds what looks like a giant Gatling gun attached to his shoulders. You know the thing Drax had in Guardians of the Galaxy 1 that Rocket made him?
Yup.
He's got that! And he's holding it, and then just a beam of energy is shooting out at it, and it's hitting the Dialga.
Not very effective.
He's like, ha-ha, take that! He's like, crap, now I need to let it recharge.
That's why no one uses Hyper Beam.
And the struggling artist and the Smurgle are like, oh, magnifique, and he's still painting, and the Smurgle is just finishing the paintings. And now it's Dialga's turn.
Here we go.
Dialga is literally going to stamp on the ground with a breaking swipe. Not that bad, all things considered.
Sounds about right.
This is post-cognition. And a D12. Where the hell are my D12s? There's my D12s.
You don't deserve them.
I do deserve them.
You do. I was just hoping you wouldn't have them.
I mean, he doesn't have one of them. We did downgrade him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a D. He still got good dice. So everybody is taking... Is this max or min? Everybody is taking 6 damage. Everyone. Like,
Oh shit. A, oh shit. B, I'm in yellow.
Yellow's good.
We're
Delibird.
going to yellow anyways next turn.
Delibird,
Yeah.
you feel this calming aura, and you don't feel like, you're angry, or you feel like you're still in green as far as your status die is concerned.
Oh, fuck you! Oh, wait, if it's... As long as I still have the yellow abilities, I'm cool with that.
For your... the heroes act as being in green zone for status die, access to abilities, and for the purposes of all abilities.
Oh, but at least the environment will be in
All
yellow
of us,
soon.
or just Delibird?
Everyone. This is the head thing. Dialga also has telepathy as an ability.
So basically, we're locked into green until we disable telepathy.
Yes, which is 3 overcome actions. Shock of all shocks.
Shock-a-box.
How could we ever have foreseen this?
Yeah.
If we had telepathy.
Yeah. So by the way, the 6 damage also came with a hinder to all of you guys, which is only a -1.
Yeah.
But it stacks with any other hinder we had, right?
Yes, but I'm tracking it separately for the purpose of Tropius and Starfire.
Yes. I mean, I'm going to definitely shed the -2 instead of the -1.
Yeah, and Kenzie is actually at 0 now because just lost the minus.
I lost what?
You lost the +1 bonus your dad gave you from this
Oh,
because that's
yeah.
how that works. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta knock that off too.
Yeah. Next up, the environment is triggering again. Roar of Time. And this go round, it's these dice. Congratulations, guys. More minions!
I mean, the first round died, I assume, because of the 6 to everything.
Oh.
They haven't done too much yet.
They're not hostile to Diona. So
selective.
Yeah, it's 6 damage to everything seen as a threat. So you have more fossils popping up.
Dope.
Can we just tell the fighting crew?
Hey, I imagine 6 damage. I haven't hurt anyone yet. I've just played music.
Yeah. Also, should be noting, these fossils are getting a turn. The ones that have been around, and they're actually attacking the Porygons, cast forms, and all the people here in a panicked frenzy. It's like they've got this swirling blue mist in their eyes, and they're completely nonsensical right now. They're just attacking the nearest thing. So it's making the Litwicks happy. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, isn't that our real goal in this session, is to make the Litwicks happy?
Possibly.
No.
I mean, Litwicks are adorable and deserve to be happy. The end.
Yes.
Exactly.
Top of the order. Everything is in yellow, except it's not.
Anyone but Nick.
Yeah, I should probably go last because I'm not getting that good a roll again.
Do we still have the +3 to overcome actions?
Yes.
Until Nick goes, yes. Can we have Timmy go first?
Yeah.
I think Timmy is probably the correct choice for first many times.
Sure.
Timmy, Sarge,
Yeah.
Pops.
I mean, once we kick it to an NPC, it's Izzy's choice.
Yeah. Timmy is... Well, I'm having them go as a cluster. Sure. Timmy is giving a +1 boost to Delibird, which gets rid of your penalty, and to Yule, which gets rid of one of your penalties, Yule. Pops is going to roll for Starfire, +2. And then it's Sarge and Phanta. And Sarge is going to boost Phanta, and Phanta just rolled max damage.
Yeah!
Nice!
Yep, boy!
Yep. Okay, that's them. Who would like to go?
Who thinks they can deal with the overcome?
I think I can.
I think I've got a decent shot, so I'll go after Tropicana.
Okay.
I can also go for it.
Can someone else go first? Jillian just got home.
Okay, I'll go. Well, so the thing with me still being in green, even though I'm ouchie, plays perfectly into one of my principles, and I don't recognize that there's anything wrong with this situation. So I'm calling Principle of the Spotless Mind because I'm a dumbass.
Sure.
Are we at 5 hero points now?
No, I've been consistently using mine this session.
Yeah, I think the only people who haven't used them yet are Kenzie and...
For what? My principals?
Yeah.
There's been, my 2 principals really haven't had any chance to come into play here.
You don't think defending Timmy from a bunch of crazy things is...
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Well, that is the easiest principle to invoke.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's you and... I'm not actually sure. Is it Sean or Juan?
Where the hell is Timmy on this map right now?
You told me to use... You had me use mine already.
Oh, okay. That is a good
So
question.
yeah, the Haunter, that would be the other one.
Timmy's over here. So why am I He doesn't need defending from
Oh,
jack shit.
no,
He's way far away from everything.
No, he's fucking over here. He's in the middle of this.
He was not over there!
He was
over by the hospital where we were playing fetch!
I mean, it's also a magical murder dragon that has a time field over the entire city.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Alright.
I mean, I basically just want to, throw a random stream of shit from my bag at it and try and beam it in the eye to start damaging the telepathy.
Okay, make me an overcome.
I ate so much shit.
So that would be, ranged combat and bag.
Yes.
That is a 5 plus 3 is an 8, is a total success. Thank you, Haunter.
Haunter!
So disappointed.
Yep. Okay, total success there. I'm disappointed. These overcomes are not doing as much work as I thought they were going to do.
I mean, they're meaning
They're not doing damage because of them.
Yes. All right. Who are you passing it to, Deli?
I'm back, by the way.
Cool.
Okay, do you want it, Tropius?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Go for it.
Okay, so I still have -3 overall. How does that interact with Haunter's bonus?
Okay, so
I mean, can't you ditch some
I
of that
can
with
shed
your...
I can shed the -2.
yeah, so you're at your okay. So depending on what your action is, if it's an attack or an overcome, you're going to be at a net +2.
Okay.
Because,
Yeah, I'll do it like that. So I'm going to use Disciple of the Veteran here, if that's all right, Izzy.
Sure.
Because tactically, I'm going to follow what Agent P has said.
Yeah. That head. That gem in its head.
Okay, and we're all counting as in the green still.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all stuck in green until the head goes down.
Okay. I think I'm going to just use Strength. That seems to make the most sense here.
Sure.
And once again, I'm going to use Insight.
Sure. Roll it.
All right. I've got a +2. Before I roll, you guys think I have a +4 to burn. You think I should burn it just to be sure? Or you
I think that's
all right?
worth doing.
It's entirely up to you guys.
I'm burning the +4.
Sure.
Okay, that was unnecessary. That is a 14.
Okay, the action succeeds beyond expectation. So not only do you get a trigger on that, but you also let's see.
Do I fully break it?
You don't fully break it, but I'm going to give you a bonus of some sort. I'm going to say you hinder it equal to your min die.
To my min die?
Yeah.
So that'll be a 4.
Okay, so that's a -2.
Yeah. So I basically just fly up, and I'm like, the head then. All right, and just like do a flip and slam my tail down on his head as hard as I can.
Sure. And that is 2 overcomes for this, and who's next?
Actually, wait, I did Principle of the Veteran. This was a 16, if that mattered.
It doesn't. Once you hit 12, it's the same.
Didn't think so. Does anyone else plan to use an overcome to finish this?
I can take it.
All right, then. It's like, Yule! Take care of it! Don't mess up!
I got it, Coach.
Don't fuck up!
All right. So Yule is going to literally jump up and Shoryuken right under his fucking chin.
Good.
I'm gonna
Nice.
burn a +3 to negate the penalty. Then I get Haunter's +2
3.
since it's an overcome.
Oh, Haunter's giving a +3.
Well, +3.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a
Yeah,
really
because you want your 1 canceled.
All right.
Okay, so how much?
So it's gonna be I get up. So basically, I get a +3. So it's gonna be D10, D10, D6. And let's see if hold on. All right, so that's gonna be a 9.
Nice.
Succeeds. Okay, yeah, you guys are all in yellow.
So Yule Shoryukens and smashes, like cracks the head plating on Dialga, and then as he's falling, he is enveloped in a bright white light.
Yay!
Nice.
Lands and forms a far too large crater for Snover, and a Abomasnow steps out of the smoke and dirt.
Yeah!
Yes,
I actually
Nice.
smile a little. Now that's what I call a punch, kid!
bigger Yule.
bigger Yule.
Yuletide!
I'm gonna,
Yule is ready.
Nice.
You all ready for Smash?
You should have control over that, Dan.
I do.
Okay,
love it.
I'm gonna re-download everybody's sheets after this session for this reason.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and start updating my sheet.
That was a proper evolution.
All right, Yule, who are you passing it to? I know.
Let's see, who wants it?
I haven't gone yet, but the thing I'm doing is mostly dumb.
I like dumb. Go for it.
Okay. Izzy, quick question on the current, -2 I have.
Sure.
Does that go away after this turn, or if I spend the +2 hero point boost I have, does it go away forever or just for this turn?
Okay, so the -2 you have is just for your next action. It's not like it's not persistent.
Okay. Well, I will spend the +2 to ignore it for now, and Phantump, now Trevant, is going to look around, look at the fact that it has legs, look at the fact that it has hands with fingers again, and be like, I have real hands again. And just be very excited about this, and boost themselves up, and heal slightly.
Sure.
Reasonable.
Is a private question.
Sure. Also, as you're doing this, Sean,
Oh. Should I be using was human for this, or what am I using for the quality?
you can use was human.
I think this is mid. How does this work? Boost yourself using plant, then recover using min die. So yeah, I think it's mid for the boost, and then min for the healing. Which, fuck, that's zeros.
Wow!
That is 3 zeros. I get excited about it, and then I turn back into normal Phantump, and I'm just sad.
No. Sean, I'm sorry, but no. For the remainder of the turn.
He's giving you a benefit. Don't question it.
I'm not giving him a benefit.
Yeah, no, this is entirely a penalty.
It's entirely a penalty.
What is he? Is he becoming an?
Wait.
I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything before next turn anyway, so...
I prepped
I
the
got
shit.
excited over having real limbs, and now I'm an egg. In these trying times.
In these trying times.
In these trying times. Who are you passing it to?
Triple zeros, holy shit.
That's actually amazing. It's sad, but it's amazing.
Yeah, that will be it for me. Has Ghastly gone?
I don't know. I've not gone yet.
Well, hold on. Let him last. Let the other things. Let everything else go first.
Oh, I thought Nick was the last of us to go now.
I mean, we actually have like.
Or has Kenzie not gone yet?
Kenzie has
I'm
not
not
gone.
gone
Kenzie
yet.
has not gone.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
but all the
Kenzie.
allies
Kenzie
count.
first.
All the NPC allies count too.
What's my boost right now? I can't remember.
Your boost is presently sitting at a +2.
Okay, that's what I thought. Sorry, I'm just looking at my yellows, because we're in yellow now, right? I can use that? None of these are really great. So, what are the basic actions again?
Attack, overcome, hinder, boost, defend.
So, for flexible stance, it says take any 2 basic actions using close combat, each using your min die. So, I could use a hinder on this guy.
You could.
And can I boost myself as well?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll do that. And can I save the 2 for next round, or is it gone next round?
Which 2?
I have a 2 boost right now.
It has to be used right now.
Alright, I guess I'll do that. So I'll use agility.
Your choice. Are you using it on the boost or on the hinder?
The boost would last me till next turn, yeah?
Well,
Or no, I'm gonna use it on the hinder, because that makes more sense.
Okay, sure. Okay, roll your dice, please.
So I'm rolling close combat, so a 12, a d6, and what would be the third one?
Let's see.
Speed,
Well,
I guess?
how are you hindering and boosting yourself? Describe.
Well, I guess if I want to use my signature weapon, I can try biting Dialga's, like, ankle.
Sure. You clamp onto
I'll
the
bite your knees off!
you clamp onto the leg. I like that. Sure. You can roll fangs.
And I kind of boost myself by, like, puffing my, like, chest fur up and being like, I got this, goddammit, I'm gonna get it! I'm gonna keep Timmy alive!
Sure. Fangs and close combat, please. These use your min. 4.
Which is a 4.
And you have a +2 to that so that is a 6. So Dialga has a -2 on its penalty attached to it. And you get a +2.
Sweet. So +2. So I basically got another +2 for next round.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So you nothing changed for you. You just managed to hinder Dialga as well.
I'll take that.
Cool. Okay. So you can pass it to Haunter or enemies or NPCs.
Haunter.
Haunter, you're up.
Well, as Ghastly, assuming I'm still Ghastly, I don't have hands.
Sure you do. You're a Haunter.
Oh, I'm a Haunter again? Oh, sweet. Perfect. Well, I'm really far away right now.
Yes, you are.
Do we have yellows yet?
Yes, you do.
Yes, we busted the head.
Do we need to do overcomes yet?
There are no more overcomes needed.
Well, I suppose the best thing to do then is for Haunter to gesture far away and then have a tree fall on the Dialga.
Okay. What is
Attack using telekinesis.
Okay. Please roll me telekinesis plus... I'll give you creativity.
Okay, and we're in yellow?
You're in yellow, yes.
I'm going to rely on you to know what my boosts and hinders are right now, Izzy.
Damn.
Oh, wait, sorry, it's max dice, so that's a 10. I messed that up.
Damn.
Okay, so 10 plus 1 minus 3. So that's a -2, so you rolled an 8.
Boom.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Yep. Okay, so it's just 8. That's all the effect is. Cool. You guys are whittling Dialga away. Okay, who are you passing it to? NPCs or Dialga and company?
Which NPCs do we have still available?
I would just be running through all of them. It's everything that's not Timmy, Sarge, and Pops.
I want to pass it to... You know what? I'm going to pass it to my greatest enemy first.
Oh, Harold Bats?
Yeah.
He's singing Kumbaya, like meditating to himself right here. And that's it.
Yeah. Well, I passed it to him to see if he did anything useful. He did not.
He's meditating. He's trying to center himself.
I don't know.
All right, let's see. Next up, archaeologists, and these Pokemon are tearing through these archaeologists.
Can't the fighting Pokemon go do something?
The fighting Pokemon have been instructed by Max Champ, who is currently unconscious by a tree, to fight Dialga. You guys have to save people.
Maybe Bigger Yule can deal with that with his large area attacks.
Yeah, cute couple is running the fuck away.
Biggest Yule.
Biggest Yule. No, it's not Biggest Yule, it's Bigger Yule.
That's true. We need
An
to find
absolute 0 unit.
It's true. We need to find a Megastone for me to be Biggest Yule.
Well, we'd have to get a Mega Ring as well.
I was gonna say, I am prepared to do the nonsense for build myself a Mega Form if need be when that comes to play.
Okay, so that's happening. From 5 Litwicks are very happy right now.
5 whole Litwicks.
Professor Puffin-Shrooms is recharging his thing.
Oh my. Do we know how he's recharging it?
He's fiddling with some dials. Agent P is going to attempt to hinder Dialga.
You knew what I wanted, Izzy, and you didn't give it to me.
I don't know what you wanted.
You've played No More Heroes.
Oh.
The Wiimote?
Yes, he is shaking his giant chest laser. He's pelvic thrusting it to energize.
That's what you did with that game.
That game was fantastic.
That game was amazing.
Yep. Let's see. The Rattata and the Apom are evolving.
Yeah, I mean, just the side with that game. Like, I bought that game right when it came out, so nobody had knew anything, and it was just an absolute joy playing through that, not knowing about anything that was about to occur.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
And now the Dialga's turn. Are you guys ready for this craziness?
No.
That works the bone.
Once again, it is going to give an energizing swipe to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
To y'all.
Yeah, at a very nice, like, negative something stupid.
Yeah, it's currently at a -6. Oh, no, wait. It also gets to remove one of its penalties.
Oh, it has that ability too.
Mm-hmm.
Of course it does. Were you expecting anything less of it?
Hey, guys. Fun times. So that's 9 damage to everybody, and you all get a -2 hinder.
Defend with Confuse Ray.
How does that work, Nick?
It's very simple. Confuse Ray comes out here and hits someone else instead.
Who are you targeting?
I'm not sure
Is it a certain CEO?
It's just to defend, Izzy. It doesn't actually hurt the enemy.
Okay,
Or whoever I target.
fair enough.
But it shot at one of its friends instead. It takes 7 damage instead. Oh well. Still worth.
Yep, everybody gets a -2 penalty. And, some of these, fossils are evolving.
Joy.
And with that, we are going to once again tick. You guys now have an Aerodactyl, an Aurorus.
Where'd the fucking Aerodactyl come from?
It evolved.
It doesn't evolve!
It just popped in through time.
So, someone give me a boost. Let me smash.
Let me go first so that I can boost you guys.
All the
smash.
civilians are dying.
I know.
Alright.
Yeah,
You'll
the civilians need to be protected.
Yule's got
I
it.
don't know what's going on because I'm an
gonna
egg.
sing a song to
I'm
help.
gonna use Principle of the Defender.
Alright, who's first?
Haunter.
Alright, you know what? I know exactly what song we need to have right now, and I'm going to link it to Izzy, because Hunter is going to sing a song to specify what needs to happen right now, because there's a certain type of fight. Using round.
Thank you, Dan.
This is what we're doing right now, so I'm singing an inspirational song.
I'm sorry, but your normal professor couldn't be here today.
I'm gonna play that to myself. I've heard it before. I'm gonna play it.
Ready to learn?
I've never seen this before. I'm sorry for slandering you, Tropius. Clearly, you're doing better than Mr. Triple Zeros over there. What the hell, Lore?
There's never a bad time for
What?
me.
More do.
Thanks, DB.
Well,
See,
So nice.
well
I
that
can be nice.
Also, give it to Yule.
Hunter's boost is only a 3 this turn. Sadness.
everybody gets a generic +1 from round.
Yeah.
Okay, who are you doing? You sending it?
Actually, give it to Timmy and stuff so they can get Yule boosted up a little.
Actually, yeah, let's give it to Timmy.
Okay, so Timmy and friends are going. Timmy is going to boost Yule, and who hasn't gotten a boost from Timmy yet? I'm going to say Tropius. You guys both get a +1.
Okay.
1. Let's see. Pops is going. Pops gives Starfire a +1. Next up, Fanta and Sarge are going. Oh, Fanta.
Right now, then.
Fanta, poor Fanta.
What Fanta? What happened?
Oh, buddy!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Poor
He
Fanta.
doesn't have
So
armor
cute and
anymore.
cuddly now.
No.
Tropicana, hi, best friend.
Fucking hate time travel.
All right, who wants to go now?
I'd say Yule.
Go for it, Big Yule.
So, what was the bonus that Haunter was giving?
Haunter is giving a +1.
This was a sad turn.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
alright.
so you
I'm at
have
0. Okay.
yeah, you're at a generic 0.
All right. Yeah, bigger Yule sees all these mean fossil Pokemon hurting people, and just not having it. Just not having it. So he's gonna pick up his even bigger fucking tree trunk arms and slam his fingers into the earth, and roots are going to spring up everywhere and just start smashing all of the fossil Pokemon.
Sure. Roll me fists plus plant, please. No, wait, that's not all right.
It's
fist plus
close combat.
Yeah, that's what I want.
All right. And I'm gonna use one of my +2s that I have stored up, so I have a net +2.
Sure. I do love Woodhammer.
Me too. Wow, that's
It
bad.
would
That's
steal.
only a 4.
That's really bad.
That's quite terrible.
Okay, let's see. The big guys are rolling d10s.
We aren't rolling that well at times this fight.
We are
The dice are swingy.
pretty down.
Okay,
I'd say.
okay. So Yule, you've knocked out the Ramparos.
That's actually accurate to the games. They're so fucking squishy.
Okay, now let's see about the smaller guys. You rolled a 4. Wow, that's depressing.
A lot of them failed.
No, 2 of them. You got this Kabuto down here, and this Crandios.
It'll be fine. I can do it again and just not roll like shit.
Who are you passing it to?
Let's see. Give it to Coach.
Tropicana.
Sorry, I was talking for a minute. What I missed? Did Yule win?
Yule.
No.
You'll roll terribly on Woodhammer.
Yeah, Yule rolled 4 damage total to all of them, and most of them saved. It was not good. But
It's okay, we'll just do it again and probably hurt myself worse.
That's how this goes.
Yep.
Who looks weakest of the minions?
The minions?
Yeah, the minions.
The unevolved fossils. So the unevolves are D6s, the evolves and Aerodactyl are D10s.
Okay. If I do this, it is a negative. It is. They are resistant to what I'm about to do.
Okay.
How does that work again? Remind me.
It just downgrades your die.
It downgrades like which die? Do I just use like min instead of?
If it's a mid die, it becomes a min. If it's a min, it becomes a mid minus min. Which move are you using?
I was going to use strength and then throw it at Dialga.
Attack a minion using strength. Yep, you can do that. So yeah, strength. It's just going to be with your min die for strength.
Actually, no. You know what? No, I got to take advantage of this now while I have a second. I'm going to use chlorophyll. So I'm going to just start absorbing some of like the weird light from the time energy.
Okay.
I'm definitely using. Let's see, what do I have to use for that? Oh yeah, I get to use Vitality for this.
Yeah. Vitality and fitness.
Sounds reasonable.
Just as I do this, I'm like, whoa, this feels weird. I don't think I have a penalty because I think I shed it.
I believe that is accurate. You actually have a +1 right now.
Yes. So chlorophyll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that 11 would have been wonderful.
Well, well, it does use your max die.
Oh shit, it does. That's a 12.
Yeah, so that's a permanent +4.
Yeah! I'm just glowing with that time light, baby!
You start de-aging.
Izzy, we'll talk about it later.
You get younger. But no, the thing you're asking does not happen.
Damn it!
Aw. Can't get your old moves back.
I want my old moves back!
Like, you feel yourself getting invigorated. This is like you right, like, a week after the trade.
Oh, that feels so much better! I haven't felt this way in years!
Go for it, Tropicana!
Thanks, little buddy!
Poor
I
Phantump.
feel like I should just talk like All Might right now.
Yeah, that sounds accurate. You should do that.
Alright,
I am here!
who are you passing to, X?
Starfire! I'm entrusting it to you!
Wow, that was a really, I think,
It was a great time to rejoin.
yeah. Okay. I'm enacting Principle of the Defender.
Mhm.
Because look around.
Yup.
What are you overcoming?
What?
What are you overcoming?
This thing?
Are you attacking? It has to be.
If you use Principal Defender, you have to use it as an overcome action.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Let's see. Moral penalty. I'll use crunch.
Okay. Sure. Roll me.
Are there any like minions close enough that I would be able to hit it?
Are you attacking a minion or are you attacking Dialga?
Well, no, but with dual strike, it would hit a second target, so there's no like minions close enough to hit, right?
I mean, you could wander over here and bite this to Torga and then hit the Dialga. I believe. Yeah. So like you could do it to those two.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Okay.
So fire bang again.
Sure. Fangs
So-
plus close combat plus your status.
+4. I think right now is my add because I got 2 from last round, 1 from Dad, and I got another 1.
The 2 actually went away because of Dialga's hindrance, so you're only at a +1 right now.
Okay, well.
Yeah, non-persistent boosts are not lasting long.
And then there's also the +1 to attacks from Haunter.
That's right. So you're using your min die, which is 5 plus 2 effectively, so 7 damage to the Tutora. It can't survive that, so it goes away.
Yay!
And then you are hitting Dialga for 7. Hey, Kenzie. As you hit the Dialga for 7.
Bark, bark.
Pork, pork, pork.
Bark, bark.
Woof, woof.
Big bark!
I'm a big bark!
Fuck.
Look at my pretty fur. I'm so big and fluffy.
Floof. The big
So much hair
floof.
now. So much taller. I can lord this over Timmy. Can give him so many kisses.
This is not permanent, but you don't know that.
Just like my mom now.
Proud of you, baby girl!
Dad, do you see me? Don't I look like Mom?
Yeah, one of the fossil Pokemon is talking back to you.
Which one?
There's a second Auroras down here that's shouting back at you.
What are they shouting?
Congratulations, honey.
Thanks, Dad!
Did you guys think Pops was not going to transform into something else?
Where's Pops?
He's one of the Auroras.
Oh.
Y'all don't hit that one.
Yeah, mostly because I actually forgot where the hell I put his token.
Over here. Over here, close to the cute girl. And
I
the
have 2 Pops now! I have 2 dads!
Okay,
Wow!
he's gone.
Double the dad.
Okay, who are you passing it to? You got Delibird, Phantump, NPCs, or enemies.
Phantump.
What you gonna
am I
do?
still an egg.
Oh no, you become a Phantump again.
You were an
Triple heroes will do
It was
that.
just really funny for a short while that you were that.
Yep.
Actually, as you hatch for a split second, you're human, and then you become a Phantump.
Oh, that's cruel.
Ouch.
Yeah, I
Rip.
think just is then going to be hanging head depressed for a second and trying that same move again because, like, yeah, no, do not have the energy to attack the Dialga or do anything else, but we'll just instead mutter the thing of, but I had a heartbeat and a pulse again, and just stare at the ground.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Roommate's such a sad character.
I think I'm gonna try the Cursed Resolve again, because, like, I don't see attacking at this point. I see just being sad at this point.
Sure. Go for it. Boost yourself.
So that is 4.
Okay. You currently have a -2, so you can either remove that -2 before this, or you can heal equal to your min.
I will remove the -2, I guess.
Okay, so that is a 4, which gives you a +2. Convenient. Okay, and
Let me update this my HP because I got attacked as a different token. Because for some reason an egg is not safe.
that is
Dialga's bad, man.
yeah.
I'm also confused of whether or not I messed up my mouth at some point because I have less HP than other people.
Let's get back to an egg.
Yeah, you're back at an egg after your boost.
Fuck this, I'm gonna go cry in a corner.
I don't even get to cry in the
Yeah,
corner. I get turned into an egg before I can cry in the corner.
As you started crying, time started reversing, and the tears got sucked back into your eyes.
Guys, not to complain, but it is almost 10:50. Can we keep fighting?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, Delibird.
Go for it, Delibird.
Okay, so I'm guessing that the NPC humans and friendly Pokemon down here do not count as heroes for the purpose of one of my abilities.
Correct.
That's unfortunate. Does anyone have green abilities that hit more than 2 things?
Good question.
I don't think so. That's squarely in the realm of yellow. For damage, no.
No, I think Kenzie does with Fire Fang.
Yeah, so 2 is...
That hits 2.
Yeah. Delibird was asking for more, so no, Fire Fang is the only thing. So I'm assuming
Light people.
you're mimicking?
Phantump.
Lord?
I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't think I have a real better option than Mimic, so it's Fire Fang, and I'll smack Auroras down over there with the other hit.
Okay, so it's going to be a D10 plus... What is your stuff? A D10 plus... I'm going to say... You can roll gadgets. As you pull out a pair of, clickety teeth.
Okay, decent.
Okay, so that's...
the main hit to be on Dialga.
Okay, so that's the 8 plus your bonuses, which... Oh, you have a -2 presently, but a +1 from round. So 7 damage to Dialga, and the Aurora's is Min, which is 1. I will roll that save. You might kill it. You do not. It downgrades. Dialga is weaker, and Dialga's turn. Dialga is once again going to... Actually, Dialga is annoyed. Who earned Dialga's ire is the question. Methinks it is Big Obama Snow that, Shoryukened it last turn. Hey, Yule.
Yes.
Guess who's taking a big attack to the face?
Rip.
It's okay.
I mean, are you sure that the egg hasn't been what's annoyed it the most?
Definitely. Okay, so Dan, that is going to be 12 damage.
Oof.
And your choice, you can either be hindered equal to, let's see, 26.
Holy.
Which is a -4, or it can, pin you, and you need to make an overcome action to break out.
How long does the -4 last?
Till your next action. It's your next whatever. It's not persistent. It's just 1.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna get to the top of the round before that long. I'll take the penalty.
Okay, you are at a -4 on your next action. Okay. With that, Dialga has gone, and as far as, let's see, the fossil Pokemon are going to continue this onslaught of people down here. Let's see how many they get. That is an unfortunate number.
There's a lot less of them now.
There are. So they're getting a few more people, and now most of them are going to start heading into the town. So they're going to be going after the people that are over by the hospital now. The Litwicks are ecstatic. The people are trying to hide. The Ambipom and the Raticate that are now there are turning into eggs. And people are either becoming too young, where they can no longer move and are small children, or too old, where they have bad backs for movement. Professor Puffinshrooms is trying to recharge his cannon, but it seems like it's falling apart as he is doing this. And, Harold Bats is going to continue to buff. He is going to meditate. There we go.
Well, murder happens all around him.
Well, murder happens...
You see why I dislike him now.
Murder happens to other people, not CEOs. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys, I will give you the option now, because we are pushing 11 and the turn order is just ticking down. We are at the midway point on the scene tracker. Would you guys like to put this on pause since we're going to have game tomorrow?
I personally would, yes.
I think so.
Okay.
Especially since we're literally going to play tomorrow, it's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
Yep.
And again,
I'm good with that.
And again, this is arguably one of the most challenging things you guys will be enduring. So, okay.
So, clearly, also the 4 hero points go over and can be spent now, and tomorrow we reset who hasn't spent hero points or not.
Yes, exactly. So you guys can now spend bonuses and stuff. So that's 4 hero points. And real quick, we're going to do questions as per usual. So, session. So, as per usual, guys, this is 4, and this is session 6. What did you learn? What do you want to know more about? And where do you think this is going? I'm not even going to change the map. It's going to be exactly as it appears tomorrow.
Makes sense. Boy, do I not have an answer to a lot of questions right now.
And I guess I will download everybody's new sheets after tomorrow, because this is going to be pretty big. All right, let's see. Delibird, let's start with you. What did you learn?
And
What do you want to know more about?
survival.
Where do you think this is going?
Hell, please.
There is...
In all fairness, I do have some suspicions about this possibly being like an artificial continent, but we'll see.
Fair. Let's move on to Kenzie. What did you learn?
I learned that there was a god in my fetch ball.
And what do you want to know more about?
I want to get my ball back, and I will need to learn how to do that.
And where do you think this is going?
Die.
That is fair. Phantump, how about you?
Being an egg protects me from viewing or hearing all of these murders.
Very true. What do you want to know more about?
How to befriend Dialga and get him to undo all the murder.
Where do you think this is going?
Second death.
That's really dark.
I don't think they know about Second Death Fest.
All right. Tropius, what about you?
Even godlike Pokemon powers apparently can't fix the thing I want them to fix.
Of course not.
No.
That would be...
You boned.
Even when it fixes everyone else's problem. What I want to know is, where do I get a certain item that may be helpful to one or more party members, and I will leave it that vague, yes.
Fair.
And finally, I think this is going is we're going to beat Dialga, and he's going to become our friend because we have the power of God and anime on our side.
Interesting. And
I think we only have one of those two right now.
Well, if we beat Dialga, then we will have the power of God on our side because he'll be our friend.
You know, I can't argue with that.
All right. Haunter, how about you?
Butts is still hilarious, and Dialga's a jerk, and this is really, really bad.
Fair. What else? Where do you think this... What do you want to know more about?
Getting the fuck out of here.
Not an option. Where do you think this is going?
Hopefully there are so many ghost friends after this. I'm really sad that this is why there are so many ghost friends.
Fair. Alright, and last but not least, Yule. You are no longer a Snover.
I am roughly the size of a barge.
Thank you, Dan.
And Butts.
But yes, I made some gains. 'Cause
Gains.
I am bigger Yule.
One day we will have biggest Yule.
We will have biggest Yule one day.
Yes, please. Somehow. Biggest Yule.
Alright, let's see. What do you want to know more about?
I want to figure out how to finish off this big meeting and save the town so we can go win another gym badge.
Oh, God.
I'm going to make Coach proud.
Can we just get a badge, please?
Where do you think this is going?
I think Dialga's going to send out a time pulse that's going to, like, restore a bunch of the evil teams that are hanging out on this island and other, like, resurrect other old things to make the rest of our journey an absolute mess.
That's a really good idea.
Why are you giving him ideas?
I mean, I couldn't find a Team Plasma outfit that wasn't Ditto, so...
Galactic, you mean?
Galactic, sorry, we
No.
haven't even encountered those ones yet.
Yeah, you did. Sarge's one. I told you. He gave you one last week.
I meant
he
what we
did.
haven't encountered Plasma yet.
Yes, you have not encountered Plasma. You got an oversized one that was Sarge's.
He summons the soul of Cinder, but it's like N and Giovanni mixed together.
Does this mean that Phantump can be going around with like a Team Magma hoodie, a Team Galactic wig, and then like a Team Rocket hat perched on top?
I mean, I'll be perfectly honest. The egg has all those things on it right now.
Yes.
A plus.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's the
And
end.
if I get turned back to human, I do actually have a full wardrobe.
Well,
Mostly.
I don't know, man. You're still Donald Ducking it. There's no pants there.
Yeah. Well, not yet. You're not. So
Oh no, Galactic was a jumpsuit.
not anymore. It's not.
He has an argument. He has an argument here.
You get the limited edition Rainbow Rocket undies.
Not the limited edition.
All right. That being said, yeah, I will call game, and I will see you all tomorrow, 7, for us to continue this, whatever this is.
I believe the official term is clusterfuck.
Yeah.
I mean, really, we just gotta like save the civilians and just keep punching him. All his defenses are down.
Yeah.
Yep, and hopefully some of us won't get knocked out before then.
Oh, I'm gonna get knocked out.
Delibird, heal us!
You better believe I'm gonna wind up getting knocked out by this. I know.
Bigger Yule's at 5.
Yeah.
And I'm at
Bigger
like
Yule, drink your lemonade!
I'm at 15.
Yeah, I will point out, I did give you guys lemonades for a reason, but it will eat your action, which is an action of, not dealing damage.
A very meaningful action, one might say.
Yeah. And you guys really need to put out some action, because this thing isn't even at half health yet.
I had to boost.
Maybe if I didn't roll all ones.
No, all zero, Sean.
All zeros.
All zeros, yes.
All zeros.
Because I can't ever roll a 1. I can only roll a 0.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
I mean, theoretically, I do have an attack that, due to that, this thing could theoretically do 26 damage.
I think on that note, I really do have to go to bed, guys. I'll catch you guys if the recording's over.
I'm ending it now. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, I got to go. Good night.
Yep,
Yeah, that's
makes
fair.
sense.